snacks. I need some Puerto Rican snacks, man.
Well, speaking of some snacks, we do have Nakiel, like we said, going up here against Get Good.
Get Good.
I wish I was sponsored by Get Good.
Get Good with the J Gohan.
J Gohan.
Was the J Junior Gohan?
Maybe he plays Team Gohan. That would be appropriate, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to see Nakiel rocking the adult Gohan, which is always very exciting.
I love this Panda Global jersey, by the way. Panda Global always got some sick jerseys,
That's
man.
a good color, blue.
Yeah.
I like that blue. I like that better than they've had the green ones for a while, and then they had like red ones, but I think the blue
it's
definitely
real nice.
the best.
Real nice indeed.
Clean.
So we see Nakiel step up to the plate as well. Nakiel, I think, someone that has not had the results that he's been looking for in the Saga events, but it seems like when it's not a Saga event, he's always in the upper echelon of the results. So we can see if he can get it together here in Puerto Rico, try to get some of those big points on some space as well, get towards the center of the screen.
He almost won Siotaku. He was in winner's side of Grand Finals, but Fox was just able to make that comeback from the loser side.
That's right, his roommate. It'd be like that.
If it's going to be somebody to take you out, it would make sense that it's your roommate that you probably do play with, and they probably learn your bad habits.
Yep.
You know.
And then Nakiel, I believe, just won this week's Next Level Battle Circuit as well in New York City. I believe Lord Knight got second place. Lord Knight also here in San Juan, Puerto Rico for first attack.
Yeah, we got a lot of heavy hitters. Lord Knight's out here. We were talking about DeKill Sage. No Kami came out.
Oh, no Kami in the building. That's tight,
Alucard.
man.
Alucard's here. Finally made it out to a tournament. I know he's been not feeling too well for a while, so it's nice to see Alucard out here again.
Yeah, definitely. He's been on the stream grind as well, so I know that Alucard's been putting in work when it comes to Dragon Ball FighterZ, hoping he has a fantastic showing here in Puerto Rico. But right now, it looks like we are getting into it. Both players got their game face on. Nakiel versus J Gohan. Of course, Nakiel on the second player side, playing that cheat team, as he should. And he's been so consistent with the extensions on that Gohan. It says, of course, shouldn't be a surprise, right? He's been rocking the adult Gohan throughout the game's lifespan.
Oh yeah, when you've been playing adult Gohan from the beginning, that's just a good choice to begin with, let alone adult Gohan still very, very strong in this game. And when you pair him with Kid Buu and GT Goku, you are just locking people down for days. Not only do you have the assist for GT Goku, but you have Gumball.
Oh, beautiful third overhead. J Gohan finally thought he could crouch block, but no, son, he cannot. Nakiel doing work with the Kid Buu. This character's point game is just so controlling. And then again, the whip into the stop. Has one of the best whip punish tools in the game, especially after the reflect with the stop. We've seen how effective that is since the game launched.
Okay, going into level 1 here. And powering up Gohan to a level 1. Always a great choice. Oh, the stare down.
Yeah, it looked like he was looking for the up tech height on that one. But J Gohan switched it up.
All right, you are locked down here, my man, and the 2M is going to get the hit there for Nakiel, taking out this Bardock. Looking like a perfect right now for... Yeah, Nakiel set up the empty jump below. I believe Kid Buu took some chip damage, so I don't know if he'll get the credit for the perfect. He definitely won't now. Yeah, he definitely won't now. If somebody's going to get you a little bit of damage there, and that 2M is going to open him up there. We got 3 bars on deck. Will we see a level 3? No level 3.
Holding on to it, knows one more combo would have finished it. Gohan, but catches the reflect with the dragon rush of his own. Not going to switch or don't Gohan back in, actually. Just going to take the damage on the Kid Buu again, not giving up the corner.
Okay, great reflect there. Vanish from Nakiel. Super dash and gets the hit here with Kid Buu.
And of course, using the H-Mystic Ball to extend. That's another great thing about Kid Buu is that even when you get these scrambling hits and then the backdash into the 2H, baits out the super dash, and that's going to be it. 5 bars on deck, extends with the GT Goku, and now it's over.
No, I guess maybe he was trying to go for the other level 1. It still looks very bleak there, because there it is. Nakiel closing out game 1 here.
I assume he called Gohan for the super instead of GT Goku, and Gohan was still out there for the assist. So.
Yeah.
Didn't get the Z change as he wanted.
Okay, the cross up here with Zamasu.
Yeah, let me see some work. Oh, jumping early and wow, comboed off that Gohan with the preemptive super dash. Just had faith in it hitting. And even if it doesn't, right, as long as he blocks it, he's gonna get the mix-up afterwards anyway.
Ooh, gets him with the overhead there.
Yeah, the 2S, and then once he was in the air dash cancel into the overheads. J Gohan thought he had more room. You never really do up against Kid Buu.
Okay, we're going to level up Gohan here. Really good choice again to make.
That was a nice reflect out of the scenario. Oh, I love the 5S.
Yeah, got him with the palm there. Oh, gets him with the heavy legs.
Huge
this is gonna be
starter.
Yeah, this is gonna be huge. Oh, he drops it though. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he was going for the real optimal stuff onto that jump age, bring him back down into an assist.
Look at these legs. Gohan never skipping leg day.
Most definitely. So that's Nagiel's stream title every time I see him stream.
Oh, that is leg day?
Yeah. Oh, delayed air dash, J Gohan.
Yeah.
He had hit him with the empty jump low earlier in the set, right? So he was looking for that again.
Well, he got the jump light that time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He went with the overhead, switched it up.
You know, J Gohan is just trying to put up the fight there, but it's just, he's going to be locked down here. Gets hit by the jump medium.
And even before that, he got hit by the jump medium. The glutes, he hit him with a cross-up. That was crazy. Now Nagiel has J Gohan down to just one character. He's already up a game as well. It's a good look to start the tournament.
Looking to stagger here. Not sure what he's going to do. Goes for the jump medium. Great tech there from Nagiel. Oh, great 2H. Nagiel caught trying to super dash in there, I think.
Yeah, that was a very close super dash as well. Great reaction from J Gohan, able to 2H that.
I guess Nagiel kind of has enough momentum here to kind of risk something like that.
For
you know?
sure. Oh, yeah, you can see he's feeling a little frisky, right? Feeling a little froggy. He's waking up, mashing the buttons, knows he has life to spare, and then J Gohan actually drops the kill on the Gohan.
Yeah, he's going to bring out Kid Buu, get some of that blue health back just in case. Almost was able to confirm off those key blasts there. Ooh. And the super dash in. Here we go.
Yeah,
Nagiel has 5 bars on deck 2, Rich.
Oh, yeah. Plenty of meter. Not going to spin a single bar yet, though. Wants to start up a combo and kill with all that meter he's got. H makes the ball to keep the pressure up. My goodness.
How long can he keep this defense up, though? And he gets the super dash. I got to give props to him.
Yeah.
J Gohan really helped himself in the corner, but it does not look good now for him at all.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he was calling out like the wake up into backdash with that 5H right there, but he committed to a heavy recovery move, and because of that, Nagiel able to punish it on wake up, and he is all over. 2-0 to Panda Global Zone. Good stuff to Nagiel, looking real clean and crisp here in the first round of Dragon Ball FighterZ, that first attack 2019. That's how he's going to need to look if he wants to take home a fat chunk of points.
Yeah. He played really solid, but we'll have to see, you know, it's going to be a lot harder when you play, especially those people that Nagiel plays a lot in the tour.
Yeah.
You know, when Nagiel has to play like, you know, Lord Knight like the other day, that could be a potential upset, right?
Yeah.
So we're just going to have to see how it unfolds here today. But exciting news. We were talking about Wolf.
Yeah.
And now, up on stream, we are going to get Wolf coming all the way from Mexico.
Yeah, the wiretap is in. They are listening to the commentators throughout the venue, and they are bringing Wolf to the stage for us. Again, from Mexico, let's travel out here from to Puerto Rico for first attack, trying to get some of those Dragon Ball FighterZ points, get into the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour, which of course is happening in beautiful France. I can't wait for that as well.
Oui.
Yes.
Oui.
I've only been to France once, and it was like 10 years ago, so hopefully I get to go back. It's definitely quite the country. I enjoyed my time there.
Yeah, parlez-vous français?
How many languages do you know?
No, that's like all the French I know. I do know Spanish pretty decent though,
Okay,
which is nice because I'm in Puerto Rico, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and I've been like actually like low-key getting a little bit better from watching the Barcelona fighting streams. So I'll like watch and tune in, and just from like listening, I'll remember words that I learned from when I was in like high school playing. So Wolf waving at us here. He remembers the casuals we played, so if he plays the team that he was playing last night, we're going to see Team Gohan, Brawly, and Super Saiyan Goku.
That sounds right. I believe that is the team he usually runs in tournament. He likes the big bodies as well.
Yeah.
He used to play Hager and Marvel, so Broly obviously a natural fit for him when he's looking for the big bodies in this game. And Broly a pretty dangerous character, right? We've seen the Kill Sage. He won Thunderstruck with the character, so we're going to see if Wolf puts it down as well.
Oh, Sharpie would like that right there.
Obviously, these two players letting you know where they come from, right?
This is fun. And is he wearing a shirt with Dio on it?
He most definitely is. And we got the Pulp Fiction shirt on the other side, man. I just watched Pulp Fiction the other day.
Man, what a throwback.
This is wild. All right. So we got Wolf versus King Crab. King Crab, of course.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I was when I was playing, I'm not gonna lie, we played 6 games.
Okay.
All right. I took 1.
Oh, where? Yeah, Wolf's good.
And they were like, you're playing the team of the father.
The father?
Because I play Shanks' team.
Oh,
yeah. So El Padre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sky Wolf, yeah.
He's trying to make everyone at home cry wolf. Ow.
Ooh.
What if you play Yamcha?
I was going to say, it's a shame you don't play Yamcha, man. Definitely, definitely. Oh, that's right. He do be liking the Vegito, too. I forgot.
Oh, yeah, no, that was it. Yeah,
Vegito? Okay.
Well, so he played Team Gohan, and then he also plays Vegito. He switched when we were playing, so he plays both.
So we're going to see he's going to start it out with the Vegito, right? Of course, the obnoxious pressure that this character can bring and really frustrate the opponent. Does a very long block trees. Again, that 5L, so many hits, very active. It is like a pretty committal move, though, right? If you do press it at the wrong time, you can get punished pretty easily.
Yeah, and just from seeing his playstyle last night, what he likes to do is he likes to play Vegito as much as he can out there, and he will throw out that Brawly assist first, and then you get locked down with the 5 light legs, the little tap dance there with GT Goku Beam on deck. So going to have to deal with that pressure on the side of King Crab there.
Yeah, I have to imagine that's the strategy we're going to see on the other side. King Crab rocking the Bardock, the Ginyu, and the Broly. So we got Broly on both sides now. Oh, 2H2 characters.
That's a happy birthday, too. Going to snap out, get some of that. No, go for the sliding knockdown.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't just take it further, but all right, Wolf not discouraged whatsoever. Just instant air dashes in and gets the hit. And most definitely, Wolf's combo is not going to be cut short here. He's got Vegito with 2 assists available.
Going to build that meter, too.
Oh, yeah, toss him down.
I feel like even with the nerfs to Vegito, that he just still builds amazing meter off of what he does.
Most definitely. Toss him back again. Not going to have enough meter to get the kill here. Just locks him down once more. You see, that's what he was looking for last time, but it hit. Veg tried to avoid the super dash. Ended up getting hit anyway.
Ooh.
The raw attack, I should say.
Gets that dash into the jump light, too, to get that hit there.
Crab ended up spinning a meter a little bit prematurely right there. If he just got the smash knockdown into double super, it would have been it for Vegito.
Oh, what a 2H that is.
I love Broly's 2H animation.
It's so diminishing to your morale. Like when you get 2H by Broly, it's literally getting kicked in your face.
Yeah. The man puts all his body weight on that one arm and just sends you to the sky. A nice command grab into the chest pump afterwards. King Crab's Bardock is down.
It's like he's a b-boy.
Yeah,
like,
most
you know,
definitely.
like he's breaking, he like busts a move. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Man, give Broly more breakdance moves.
Now, I'd like to see here from Ginyu, I'd like to see more of the Ginyu Force out. There we go. We had Goldo out, but 2H again.
Oh, yeah.
The most powerful.
Goldo's got a pretty fat hitbox on that, I don't know really what to call it, but the thing that catches you in paralysis, basically. But he, not quite far enough on that one. Oh, 2H again.
Yeah, I don't know about, I think that was a raw tag too. I don't know about the raw tagging in, especially when you've been punished so many times now.
And then the reset.
Oh my goodness.
Chucks the plasma at him after the ground bounce. I didn't even know that worked. Oh, chucks him again. He's looking for the up text, not going to give it to him anymore.
I'll say, too, that's one thing that I noticed when I did play that set with Wolf, that he will look for that up tech, and he will get you punished for it every time, whether it's an air-to-air or a 2H. You cannot up tech against this guy. He's looking,
just
what? The body swap?
Yeah.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, didn't get the punish. Oh, then he just 2H's the end of the auto combo.
That would have been so hype if he actually got the body swap and then became Broly.
That would be. I would have believed in him. I'm like, okay, he can bring this back. Oh, GT Goku, though, the assist. Catching him and killing him.
Look at these guys, they can't keep a straight face right now.
King Crab trying to sneak in that cheeky body switch. Hopefully we can see it. I want to see him combo into it, to be honest.
Okay, gets the super dash here.
Yeah.
Super dash is right through that. Oh, okay.
And catching him with the jump L, tried to get the Rebellion Spear after the 2H, but that's not how that works. 2H from Wolf, though.
Yeah, caught again, super dashing in. King Crab really needs to stop super dashing in.
Yeah. Again, just locking him down. He wants to not take that, but you have to. It's just what Vegito does.
You just have to wait your turn.
You got to bet on Wake Up Reflex. Just tries the Dragon Rush. Got him out of the corner with the 5L, catches the recovery anyway. We got pauses.
Desync your controllers.
They're both looking at each other like, come on. Wolf looking to the crowd like, why are you? He's like, there's been 1 stream match, 2 stream matches. Why are we already getting pauses?
I'd blame Nakiel, but he doesn't play a pad.
Yeah,
so we can't blame him right now. We just...
You mentioned earlier, right? Wolf, coming from a Marvel background, has had a lot of success in 3. Obviously, King Crab coming from the Skullgirls background. Both of these players really enjoying the team aspect of the games, right? But we have a controller situation that seems to not be fixed just yet. So they're consulting with one of our TOs, make sure everything gets going as it should be. Xbox 360 controller from Wolf, I forgot about that. A lot of the Marvel players like to use that controller.
Yeah, I noticed that. It has the adapter and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was trying to tell me to go back to Atlanta and tell my boy Dap
Oh,
Vip.
yeah.
He was like, make sure you tell him that Iron Man sucks. And I was like, man, you're trying to really bring the shade here. You know, but it's a great scene. We were talking about all the Marvel boys and I was explaining that is how I got so good at Dragon Ball was from moving to Atlanta and playing with those old Marvel people that switched to Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah.
Like those people leveled me up so fast, like Blackwork, Dap Vip, and Chewy, Jazzrap, Scrot Vermillion. All those people are just amazing players. I don't actually think Scrot played Marvel, though. But regardless, strong scene, and he knows it. But wants to insult the Iron Man, though.
All the players coming from those games where you can call assists, right, and it's a 3v3 background, they're just so good at playing the neutral in that type of environment that it translates very well to Dragon Ball FighterZ. They're just used to managing assists, even with the longer cooldown that assists have in this game compared to other versus games.
Absolutely. And it looks like we're finally going back into the game here. Had to take a minute to fix the controller situation that we had.
Yeah, I don't know. They went to the Bluetooth devices. I didn't see any DualShocks, but I don't know what's going on.
Maybe King Crab planned this. He was like, he told a buddy, like, you know, don't desync your pad. So if I'm looking
he's
grim in this game too.
Taking advantage of Wolf's hospitality that we talked about earlier, right? Wolf's like, no, we'll just play again, man. It's no big deal. And we'll see. King Crab, though.
You thought it was a desync, but it was me, King Crab.
Channeling the shirt. The villain status.
Okay, getting you assist out there.
Yeah, that was good spacing from Wolf, though, right? Just staying out of range of that assist. Oh, nice challenge.
Yeah, that 5 light. Not many people, I think, are going to normally win that challenge against 5 light with Bardock.
Yeah, unfortunately for King Crab, whipping the come-down buns. I like that. Toss him back into the corner nice and early. Oh, the 2M starter. That's big damage.
And he must have been looking there to like try and hit a button, but he was locked down. He was locked down.
Yeah, all the way locked down. Toss him back. It's going to be 2 bars. Not enough for the kill here, so he's not going to spin any meter. Again, man, yeah, that is the stuff with Vegeta, right? As soon as you wake up, he just goes jump S with the Broly assist, gets the air dash mix up after that. King Crab hasn't woken up with the reflect either.
No, I totally agree. I would like to see him reflect more. I really haven't seen him really try to do it at all yet.
Yeah,
he keeps trying to either up tech or vanish out.
It can be a risk, right? But I mean, you got to show that you're willing to do it. Switch up the meta. Wow, he uses the vanish instead of the 2H. Tosses him back into the board. Tosses him right back out.
That's why you can't up tech against this man. He also plays Vegito. He will just grab you out there. Same with Broly.
Yeah, look how he's looking for a cheeky air reset right there, but gets the jump H against all TA Wolf here in the second game. Oh, the super on the 2H.
Oh, misses the Dragon Rush there in the air. Right in range there. Gets the hit. Level 1, bringing Vegeta back out.
The long lights on Broly, right? Whether it's 2L or 5L, a lot of horizontal distance on those. Able to interrupt, and now King Crab down to just 1. He started off with a parry, but he got owned by the Saiyan Spirit.
He's trying to steam He's trying to steam this crab right now.
I like how you couldn't even keep it together. You laughed halfway through your joke.
The crab was too strong.
You're like, man, this is pretty good. King Crab taking it down. All right.
All right. At least he's on the board now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we got him on the board.
And he really like forced his scramble pace, and I think it worked out in his favor for sure. But TA Wolf all right back in, just tries to wiggle, but ends up getting caught by the 236S and quarter circle forward.
All right, you got a present for him. Level 3.
The evil laugh. That was the setup afterwards. Oh, delayed string.
Oh, wow. Right into the Dragon Rush. That was very, very brave of him to do. Drops the combo.
Oh, I like that punish from Wolf right there. It's going to the air command grab and the key blast to finish it off. 2-0
there.
To TA Wolf. Good stuff indeed. Wow, that is quite the combo he has with the shirt and the hat, I must say. Good stuff to Wolf. We'll be moving on in winner's bracket as we move along here. First attack on this Dragon Ball FighterZ Tenkaichi stop. How you doing, Romanova?
I'm doing good. I'm hydrated. I'm fed. I had some great breakfast here in Puerto Rico.
That's tight.
You know, shout outs to the cafes, the local cafes, and Cafe con Leche.
Did you have like a beautiful view as well? I feel like it's hard to go anywhere around here without...
Everything's beautiful.
Yeah.
I found some stray cats.
Oh,
yeah, there was like a family of stray cats, and I was like, why are all these cats together? And then I saw the culprit. Somebody must be feeding them. I found like a big thing of like cat food in a bush that was like by the like water and everything.
How sweet.
So yeah, these stray cats, they were cool cats.
That's dope.
They were some cool cats.
Hopefully they stop by and check out some of the tournament
Are you doing all right?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You energized?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
San Juan, Puerto Rico. We are here. First attack. We already had Nakiel on stage. We already had Wolf on stage. And now we're going to have Wawa from France on stage. How could I not be excited?
Viva la Wawa.
Oh, yes, indeed. Versus TK Breaker. Now, Wawa, I'm sure all y'all been tuning in to these Saga events, these Tenkaichi events that Wawa has been just wrecking shop at. He's been an amazing player. One of the most inspiring Dragon Ball FighterZ players in the business, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm sure like EU is going wild right now in chat.
Yeah, I mean, he's gone toe-to-toe with Goichi. He looks like he is top 3 in this game, I would say so.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to Wawa.
And he just took a tournament.
Yeah. He took a Celtic Throwdown?
Yeah. Was it Celtic? No,
he got
it was,
second at Celtic Throwdown, I believe.
Oh my gosh, what was it? It was a tournament where
EGX?
EGX, I think it was. And Shanks beat Sonic Fox there.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Big ups to Wawa, who's been holding it down. Of course, with the base Goku, but this man knows how to play like the entire cast, right? Which is very beneficial in pretty much any fighting game you explore. Knowing how to play all of the cast will put you in the mindset of what your opponent wants to do, no matter who they're running. So because of that, Wawa, I think, has a good read on his opponent a lot of the time, knows what the characters are capable of, and he has just looked like an expert when it comes to Dragon Ball FighterZ.
And I've seen TK Breaker before. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm familiar with this player somehow. I'm trying to like figure out what tournament or whatnot that I have either seen this guy on a stream.
Is that the Crystal Pendant? Is that like an arcade focus? Or are we gonna get some spells being cast?
It's pretty nice.
It is. And then of course Wawa also recently sponsored as well, so big ups to his sponsor as well. We will see it on the screen. I'm unfamiliar. That's why I'm not saying it just yet. But yeah, we're going to see the base Goku from him. He's not playing any games just yet. This is going to be the usual squad. We'll see when he's more familiar with the opponent. A lot of the times he'll run a different team. Probably has a read on his opponent with what they're good at dealing with, and oftentimes he'll counter it. But right now, he's going with the usual stuff.
We got the base Goku.
Yeah, what we're used to seeing.
We got the base Goku.
And then the Gohan, and then the Super Saiyan Goku in the back as well.
I feel like almost everyone at this point has switched from, I think at the beginning of the life of the game, like year 1, a lot of people were using Super Saiyan Vegeta as their anchor. That was the most common anchor I felt like we saw for a while. Yeah. And now it's the year of Super Saiyan Goku.
Yes. People have gotten much better at using beam assist. And then, of course, the Vegeta assist at the beginning, you had to use it. It was so good. Has received some changes ever since, right? I think it's still a strong assist, but definitely not what it doesn't do what it once did. So, when it comes to the lockdown, at least. We got Wawa on the Gohan, already using that Super Saiyan Goku to perfection. And then, yes, the assist extension with a base Goku.
And he was so fast there, too, of getting up, making sure that if he pressed the button, he was going to get hit. Oh, and the fastball going into 2M.
Yeah, man, Wawa tested him early, right? Didn't even have an assist to cover that. Just want to see how TK Breaker would react to it. He reacted a little bit too late. 3 bars on deck with the extension on the Goku. That is a dead base Vegeta just like that.
Wow. Uses the Masenko to extend it. Going to the Kaioken.
We're going to get the pose? Yes. Toss him away.
Cannon.
And Wawa is a scientist, right? He knows exactly what combos he needs to two-touch you, as you can see, just like that.
Now, one thing I just realized I would like to see if Wawa dominates this game is Wawa to get a dramatic finish. I think this is a stage that you can, against base Vegeta with base Goku, I want to say, don't quote me on it, but I want to say I think this is one of the ones that has a dramatic finish between them because it's from the beginning. And here we go, Wawa getting a hit.
The way that base Goku moves you, right, it's very hard to tell where the Gohan's going to end up. End up whipping the cross up, gets the empty low afterwards.
Dude, every side that assist covers.
And then the instant fastball, just enough for the animation to think you got to block high. So unfortunate, and man, TK Breaker's Trunks is also dead, has so much meter on deck. Dragon Rush extension.
I really love the use, too, of Wawa's fastballs. Like, almost every assist going out, if he wasn't going to extend off of it from a hit, he was just fastballing to try and get like a 2M or something in there.
Now we got the base Goku, trying to put on a show for the fans.
Yeah, the shining star of the show here. But we got Goku Black on deck here. Vanishes, does not extend off of that. Probably was hoping Wawa would have pressed the button, but Wawa gets the hit.
Yeah, TK Breaker, oh man, suffering the auto combo. Wawa always got something. Oh, and he baits out the spark and punishes it. That invulnerability on the teleport elbow.
Oh, gets caught vanishing by that assist there.
And Wawa's ready with the 2H, so even if he didn't get clipped by the assist, he was still getting punished. Wow, he tried for the elbow right there. Stayed in the air a little bit longer, so he managed to avoid it.
Jabs him out of that right there. What are we going to see here? Backs off. Gohan is back in. Oh, gets the 5H.
I think he blocked the first one in the air right there, so Wawa taking advantage of that extended block stun, just go with the 5H again. Oh, pops the spark after the jump H punish. Come on, Wawa, why are you so
Goes
optimal?
with the elbow down there to close it out. Wawa taking a very convincing game one here.
Little stuff like that just shows me how much Wawa is not autopiloting, right? When he just gets the jump back and punish into the spark, like he's never just, like he never has a game plan that he follows to a T, right? He has adjustments based on what his opponent is going to do at all times.
Absolutely.
Very, very dope to see.
He's very good at situational awareness and just being ready.
Yeah, that's wild. He's one of the best players I've seen in Dragon Ball FighterZ when it comes to stuff like that.
See.
TK Breaker taking some time. I like this. No need to rush right back into it. Switching up the squad heavily as well. Oh, wait a minute. Interesting. So it looked like he was going to keep the base Vegeta on the squad, but at the last second decides against it. Going to bring the Goku Black back out.
I like it. I still really like Goku Black. It's interesting to see Cell played on Anchor and Goku Black played on Point.
For sure.
Yeah, that's something. I feel like almost anyone that plays Cell, he's usually on Point, I feel like.
Yeah, most definitely. Because Cell uses assist so well, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of the time he needs it just to make his point game function very well. But instead, he's going to be on the anchor position. We usually see Goku Black in an assist spot because of that beam, right? So definitely an unorthodox order for TK Breaker. Let's see if he makes a payoff, though.
Okay. Oh, gets hit there by Gohan. We're going to extend it.
So confident every single combo he does. Wawa always got.
I can't believe the amount of space that you also still cover from the base Goku assist.
Exactly.
After it extends, like you still have time.
And I love that from Wawa, too. Z changed in to Goku just to get the DHT back into Gohan to get that level up. Oh my goodness.
Gets it with the palm.
The
Extends it with the palm.
Optimal all the way through as well. Ends up killing even with the meter scale. No super necessary. Wow.
Wawa is on fire already. Oh, gets him with the jump medium in the air there.
And look at that. He's so optimal with every hit he gets. Goes with the assist extension, able to get the Dragon Rush, puts Cell in a position where he's going to be all alone in the corner. Does manage to escape it.
Oh, he gets caught in the air again.
Not letting TK Breaker move at all. Smash knockdown with the back fist.
Oh, goes for the fastball, but he's sparking out. TK Breaker just trying to get some of the suppression off of him.
Want some breathing room.
Finally gets a hit here, but
when you get a hit on Wawa, you got to make it count, my man.
Yeah, he was not able to optimize off of that. Okay, Wawa sparks just to not have to deal with that. Probably can risk it. Looking in a good position here. Gets the vanish hold.
Little stuff, yeah. Not calculating the meter correctly, but gets the air dash anyway and takes Cell down.
Yeah, that jump light knocks Cell right over the dome, sending him into oblivion.
Because Wawa figured the meters wouldn't kill on that last combo, he has 6 to deal with this Broly.
And that's one of those things, too. If Wawa can get Broly into the corner, I'm pretty sure Adult Gohan is one of those characters that can fuzzy.
Oh, yeah. He'll definitely be able to get the jump L right into the legs.
Oh, yeah.
Get the corner loops going, work out the handies.
Look at this. This could... Oh, this could easily kill. Yeah, we got the Spirit Bomb. This is a lot of damage.
He's dead.
Oh.
KO. Wawa takes the 2-0. I mean, we call him a scientist in game 1, right? Using the level ups that extended damage from Gohan, then into Goku, then into the Spirit Bomb. Perfectly calculated. That describes Wawa to a T.
Yeah, and this kid just goes and he just goes and smiles, and he's just like ready to have a good time shaking hands. So
that's how Wawa gets down, man. You see him making like, quick work of his opponent.
I'm sorry I had to do that to you.
Yeah. He's like, don't worry. Many of bodies will join you in this bag that I just put you in. So we'll see more of that in a little bit. But we are taking our first break here on twitch.tv/DragonBallFighters. Don't go anywhere as we continue with the action here at First Attack. Me and Romanova are here chilling for the Dragon Ball Fighters Tenkaichi event. Players trying to get those points, trying to qualify for the finals. We just saw Wawa, and now we have the other Titan of Europe coming up.
El Padre.
Indeed.
So we are going to see some Android 18 action, which I could not be more excited for. And we're bringing back up here Odio Chaco, who we saw take out Crank Gang God earlier. Yeah,
very close set between himself and Crank Gang God. Now he's got a whole different beast to deal with. When it comes to BGIA, Shanks, hailing from Spain, of course, put himself on the map here, and specifically in this Dragon Ball season. He was doing work last year as well, but man, he's really coming to his own here in 2019.
Yeah, he's gotten a couple of top 8s too. So, I mean, on this tour, he's sitting pretty with a lot of these points. Just needs to secure some more. I think he's very much a strong pick to make top 8 here, but there are some killers that he is going to have to go through in order to make it there.
Yeah, I feel like last year, you wouldn't be too surprised if he made a top 8. This year, he's a favorite to make every top 8 he's at. So Shanks, again, tested himself up against Ochako. Again, this is a top 32 winners qualifier match as well, so we're already moving along nicely in the bracket.
Yeah, I think the first time I saw Shanks really make his debut over here more so was at Combo Breaker, where we were commentating, and he made top 8 loser side there. So really great to see him still going strong through this season of Dragon Ball, and we'll see how Ochako here fares up against the Grand Father here.
El Padre.
El Padre Grande.
We shall see. Will he move up in the Damascus tier list after this tournament? We will find out. Ochako, of course, playing a cheat team with his own right. We got GT Goku, base Goku, and then Super Saiyan Goku all the way through.
Oh, gets Super Dash on, trying to call out 17 assists there.
Very nice, using that powerful smash. He already used the Super Dash, so he tags into the base Goku, trying to bait out a reflect right there. Nice, catches the tag with the beam assist. Ochako looking strong here in the opening.
Oh, and a 2H there. This is going to be some damage here on Shanks.
Yeah, Shanks tried with the delayed up tech right there. Oh, nice. Locked him down with the elbow, so pop the spark. Shanks don't want to deal with that.
I feel like this is all that Shanks really needs. Oh, and the early sparking here, too, from Ochako.
I like that, right? Both valuing momentum very heavily. Wow, I can't believe he ended up on the same side. I can't believe that Shanks blocked it.
Oh, Shanks looking for that 2H there, but Ochako had backed off, and now he gets the hit here and gets the corner positioning.
Oh, and then he gets the 2H on Shanks trying to fall with the button again. That's twice now he's hit him with that. Has enough mirror to put him in the grave as well. Goes with the Kaioken. He goes all the way through. That should be it. There's actually a little bit less damage. Yeah, I like that. Because GT Goku has a lower damage level 1. He just goes into the level 3 instead. Make sure the kill happens.
Things are not looking good here right off the bat for Shanks, which I feel like we almost have a different player here right now. Ochako, a little bit less solid when we first saw him playing against Crank Gang God. It's like it's a whole other person.
Yeah, showing you the difference once you start warming up, right? He's looking very, very good now, but Shanks does open him up with the Dragon Rush. Oh, it just gets him with the standing low.
And this is the shining star of the show here. All he really needs is for Android 18 to be out here. We're going to go into the level 3. There's no sparking to get out of this. Still not the same Oki it used to have, but still very strong. Still gets a mix off of this.
Most definitely. Oh, try to sneak behind. Did leave a vanish gap though, and he took advantage of it. Whoa, tries to swoop with a 2H. Maybe hoping that he was close enough to get her to block it, but he did not.
Oh, super dash is in. This is going to be death here. Jump cancels into the light, and that's going to close it out there for Shanks. Even up the playing field, all it takes is this great character here. It does hurt a little bit not having the Super Saiyan Goku beam anymore.
Most definitely. Chaco still has his, right? So he's able to combo off with the auto combo. Wow, delayed rise, ended up making that 2M whiff, but he didn't take advantage of it. Couple of whiff reflects, oh my goodness.
Now I would really like to see Shanks here bait a lot of these. Oh, with the reflect punish though. This could be a dead adult Gohan here, leaving Shanks only left with Android 18.
You saw Chaco was not going to abandon that strategy. He was just bagging up and reflecting, even though the first two whiffs. Finally gets the third, and he punishes for the kill on Shanks' Gohan.
Shanks is going to need those Barcelona Spirit Bomb emotes going off in the chat to lend him your energy, Spain.
Right now, no sparking available. Does have near 6 bars. Does get it after that, and gets the empty low startup.
Now the good news is here is Shanks does have 7 bars, can afford this level 3, going to get some mix off of it.
This is over. Bye.
Just a hard knockdown. Gotta keep your eye on the birdie. Where 18 gonna be? This goes with a double axe handle. Doesn't even call 17 yet. 6M just to keep the hit advantage. Block that time. Doesn't even try to challenge. Got clipped, but Shanks wasn't expecting it, so he just committed to the 17.
Almost got that side switch there.
Yeah. Good defense. Oh, yeah, but he tries to cover his whip key blast with a vanish, and that leaves the door open for Shanks to 2H punish.
Yeah, and that was a great opportunity for Shanks, too, to get closer, and now kind of has the life lead and bar advantage here. Almost. Very even. Calls up the 17 assist.
Yeah, the life.
Destructo disc.
Life was near identical. Now Shanks with a slight lead. Oh, yes, it did. Trying to cover these whiff moves with advantage. Shanks is just lying in wait for the 2H punish. Oh, man, that's going to be it, too. Dragon Rush into the level 3. Shanks bringing it back after a rocky start for the first game.
If anyone can do it, it's going to be Shanks. And I'm sure Spain definitely helped there, lending their energy probably all over Twitch chat.
Yeah. It was really a couple of those whiffed moves where he tried to cover it with Vanish that really got him killed right there. Two H's from Shanks. And of course, you cannot give him those opportunities, right? He's so familiar with his characters. He's so good on his characters that he's going to make the optimal punish happen, and you're going to die.
I do agree here with the taking the breather here at the screen. This might be the kind of, you know, a little bit of a reset for Chaco.
Yeah, get that mental reset going, right?
Yeah.
Maintain your composure.
And he did, I'm not going to lie, like I said, it's like we saw a completely different player here for a second compared to the first game that we saw Chaco play.
Yeah, I'm surprised because he was doing so well that he switched the team, right? Taking out GT Goku, putting on the Bardock.
I think GT Goku was actually doing pretty well for him, like, on the team. Like, I feel like that team ran smooth against the first game. He didn't lose by that much.
I think he could have gave the same team a shot for sure. Oh, they ended up getting flipped after the Super Dash mix-up. Shanks, not thinking he would, just goes with the Dragon Rush and finds the hit anyway.
Calls out 17 assists. You cannot hit a button there, sir.
Yeah, Chaco just trying to reflect, and because of that, Shanks lying in wait, punishes the recovery, and that's a dead Bardock in an instant.
Goes into the grab, into the level 1. That is death.
All the damage he needed, and of course, because you killed a character, that means no scaling for this meter either. We'll start building all of it again, and then he absorbs the beam. You saw how much meter that built?
Oh yeah, he absorbed it and got the DP assist from Gohan there.
Wow, just goes with Super Dash afterwards. Knows he can cancel the Boston like that. Alley-oops to himself off the Goku assist.
Yeah, Shanks was ready. He was ready for that.
Yeah, it was wild because he didn't even hit. Oh, that's a beautiful extension. I forgot about that.
And it's not every day you see that either, but this is also why Shanks probably will always tell you that this team, if you're trying to build a team around Android 18, this is the team to build around her because they just all three synergize so well together.
Wow, he even used the legs right there just in case he was predicting the Key Blast and Super Dash through it. That was so smart.
Okay, the walk-up jab, gonna get that Dragon Rush off of it.
Smash, knockdown again. Yeah, level 3. Yeah, this is another way to reset the momentum of the game. Slow it down a bit. Put the level 3 out there, get some damage and a hard knockdown.
Oh, gets hit by the base Goku assist there.
Oh, just lying in wait, trying to bait out a DP, but Shanks hasn't shown that hand yet. And a beautiful instant air dash jump out as he lands.
Yeah, that jump light, it secured it for him. Shanks is sitting on a lot of meter here. Gonna go to the Masenko into Android 18's level 3.
I like that. Bring Android 18 back into the fray. No assist available here, but he does get the hard knockdown in the corner.
What's the mix gonna be? The cross-up jump medium there.
And that's the thing. That brings him out of the corner enough to pose that as a threat, and Shanks takes advantage of it. One character away from advancing. A much different story here in Game 2. Shanks in complete control the whole time.
Maybe it just took a little bit of time there for Shanks to find his footing against his player, you know, trying not to really underestimate who he's playing against no matter who they are.
For sure. Very smart approach to the game from Shanks. I like that delayed uptick as well. Oh, okay. Does get clip holding up with the 2F.
I do like the spacing here that Ochako was just doing. Backed off a little bit, and it's going to pay off here. Not going to quite build that third bar there, but...
Yeah, because of his base Goku, he has access to that like double level 1 super. I wonder if he was going to look for it, but he ended up whiffing right before he got it. Either way, that's not going to matter because Shanks has enough meter to put this base Goku away. Finishes the combo cleanly as well. Oh, yeah.
Goes into level 1, into level 1, and that is going to be it. El Padre takes it over Ochako.
Yeah, going to be moving on to top 32 winner side, which of course is a no surprise for Shanks, one of the top 8 favorites here at First Attack 2019. So we're going to see him more a bit later.
Yeah, we'll definitely see a lot more of him again. I think he is definitely one of the favorites here today to make top 8. But we have coming up next, Subatomic Sabers.
All right.
I know you're a fan of Subatomic Sabers. I remember when we were commentating at Combo Breaker this year, you were like, yo, it's my boy.
Yeah, so I feel like every time I say that, he does poorly.
Okay, so don't say, I said it for you.
So it's your fault if he does poorly this time.
Yeah.
Not mine.
My curse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
okay.
at, I think it was CEO, he came up on stream, I was with Damascus. I was like, yo, Damascus, this guy's Subatomic Sabers. You've never seen combos like this man has. I know you guys got Shanks and Wawa and all that, but this man is OD. And then he just got washed, and I was like, well, you know,
see,
it'd be like that.
You talked your smack, and he got whacked.
The worst part was that he, like, dropped every combo. Like, I don't care if you get washed, but I was talking up your combos, and you drop them all. Hopefully we don't see that here.
You, like, mind cursed his, his either pad or stick, whatever he plays on. I can't see right now.
Oh, he plays on pad.
Okay.
Subatomic pad player. I believe an Xbox 360 pad player, once again. It's going to be a...
yeah, we got Wolf coming back up.
Yeah, both of them on the 360 pad.
Doesn't have his Marvel sign this time.
Nobody flipped the cap around.
Okay. Is that like when you're like Ash? Like
yeah,
when he's
business
ready?
Time.
Yeah, the business time. Okay.
He knows. He's got to bring the business if he wants to be Subatomic Sabers, that's for sure. Subatomic, one of the rising stars of Southern California, always top 3 at WNF every single week.
One of the things that Subatomic will obviously have to watch out for that we saw Wolf doing earlier is, again, that up tech. Wolf has 2 characters on his team that are ready to just catch, technically 3 if you think about the GT Goku assist, because it's a diagonal beam.
Yeah.
That thing will catch you in the air too. So you really can't up tech against this team. He can toss you in the air from Vegito. He can grab you with Broly. It is just going to be quite the time, but we got a Vegito mirror. Get ready to tap dance, folks.
Oh yeah, Gregory Hines all across the screen coming at you.
I do like that Subatomic. Is this I was gonna say.
Subatomic, this is his main squad.
Okay, I was gonna say he's still rocking the Go Tanks.
Yeah.
Not too many people still rock Go Tanks.
Yeah, that's wild, right? We see more Cell than Go Tanks is wild.
It really is. What timeline are we living in?
Yeah, there was a time where Go Tanks was on dang near every team, but that time has long passed. TA Wolf striking first blood here. Able to get that hit and take him to the corner. We've already seen what he's going to do here. Toss him out, toss him back in.
Yeah. That is the strat here when you're playing. Okay. Almost got the hit there. Tries the 2H. Saves himself there with the Cell assist, but gets the hit. 5 light.
Yeah, Subatomic tested him early. Got the 6M overhead. See, that's why it scaled pretty hard. And toss him back into the corner. Gonna get the Dragon Rush to get him out.
Gonna get the snap here. Get GT Goku out. Talking about a strong character this season, GT Goku has been somebody that we have seen almost replace, like how we were talking about Go Tanks.
Exactly.
We see almost every team, especially on the top level, having this character on their squad. That 2H from Go Tanks 2, still so active.
Yeah, absolutely. It's still Dope hitbox on it, a lot of active frames, and now we're going to set the Ghost Aki. Oh, no 2H, just reflect instead. I think Subatomic was surprised that Wolf tested him like that. Of course, a reflect starting up in 1 frames while you need 4 to get that air invulnerability from the 2H.
Yeah, great defense here from Wolf, though, but not going to be quite enough. Finds an opening here. Subatomic Sabers going into the Beyblade.
And that's the thing, because Subatomic Sabers will put you in such long block strings, he gets away with stuff like that where he does the fake screen with no assist behind it. Oh, the blue beat did not take in time. He's going to get that GT Goku right back in.
Ooh, okay, great tech here from Wolf. Tries to super dash in. Great reflex, too. The defense on this man is wild right now. Oh, gets 2H, though, trying to vanish in.
Yeah, committed to the vanish, but Subatomic was able to fall from the beam and then punish because of it. Yeah, TA Wolf, I think got a little bit anxious right there. Just wanted to start getting some offense of his own. He's been blocking for a lot of time against Subatomic.
Okay, gets caught from the Broly super dash here. Gonna go right into the level 3. Set himself up for some corner positioning here. Okay, Sparks.
Yeah, tried the 5L. And overhead held vanish into the combo.
Gonna have to watch out too while being in this corner that he doesn't get fuzzied by a small character.
See, how does he approach this Ghost Hockey? He's just chilling.
he's like, come at me.
Both players content to block it out. Subatomic finally finding the open up with the overhead plus the Ghost. That means he didn't have to use his assist till afterwards, and he's gonna get the kill on Broly.
Yeah, gonna go into that super donut there. Oh. And well, he didn't have to really worry. He didn't have a lot to worry about when that Ghost Oki was out because he also he knew his opponent didn't have sparking left, so he wasn't going to spark out of it. What's he going to do? Reflect when he sends them out? He got a time when he sends them out, right?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? He just sitting there is very good for Subatomic because you can bait out Reflect, bait out Vanish, or even just bait out a raw attack, as you mentioned.
Yeah, it's not as strong as it used to be, but it still is so good.
Yeah, then we're going to set it up once again here.
I say that like it's a bad thing too. I think before it was like almost too strong.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's still strong, but in a fair way now.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. Nice blocks.
Shout out to the balance team because I've heard from a lot of players actually that this current patch, even though we clearly have certain strong characters, that this is like where they are having the most fun for the most part playing the game.
Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the patch currently. Oh, screamed at him once he saw the reflect. What an adjustment by Subatomic Sabers right there. Gonna be able to kill as well with the extension. Yeah, even Wolf's impressed with that one. How did he man, he responded to getting reflected with the Scream Beam. That was wild. Because he knew that he was going to commit with Vegito to the 5L afterwards.
See, it might have broken this curse that I was one that said that
I think so.
Boy. So as long as you don't say it, I think he's going to be okay.
Hey, I might have got a little bit too hype at the end there. Who knows? Wow, the jump H from Wolf and then the extended horizontal range on that 5L.
He was hitting him with his like tippy toes almost. Like it wasn't even like the full foot.
Subatomic loves the down tech 2H.
Give him a hug.
Smash. Oh no, no smash knockdown after that actually. We'll spark up, get out.
Okay, gets the hit there when he gets down to the ground.
Yeah, Subatomic, I think, either looking for perfect attack or perhaps trying to dash out and go to the other side. Either way, I think lockdown too hard.
He's going to go, yeah, right into that final Kamehameha.
And the hard knockdown despite being very high in the air. Wake up, reflect. No 2H on the tag. He was just waiting there. I thought that's what Wolf was looking for. OS right there after the vanish.
Yeah, he went right into the 5 light there. Jumps up and goes right into the sword.
Yeah. I think it was like the start of the 2L. Either way. Oh, 2M this time for Subatomic. That's a medium starter here.
Yeah, those rings will still lock you down. You got to be careful when you get hit by those.
Oh man, and then we talked about the meter build on Vegito. That's going to be enough to put down TA Wolf's own Vegito all the way through to the Ghost.
There can only be one. And that is Subatomic Sabers Vegito.
Now he's got his healthiest character in as well. Some of that blue light's going to recover on Vegito. I like that. Doesn't want to tussle with the Broly at the start of the round.
Has a lot of, like, both assists here are diagonal for him as well. Like downwards. But
yeah.
Okay, here we go. We're going to snap? Yeah, we're going to snap. We're going to bring in GT Goku. Goes for the low.
Yeah, base out the reflex. Subatomic got to read on what TA Wolf wants to do on defense, right? Before this hit, when he got the hit on Brawly, just backed up and punished the 2L challenge with the jump key blast. Now he punishes the whip reflect. Takes the hit on the ghost, but yeah, Subatomic has been playing Gotenks for a long time. He's going to know how to follow it up. Well, he didn't actually block the Celesis. He was too short.
Ooh, goes right into the Beyblade, into Sparking. There's going to be some damage.
Yeah, I love that. Reading the hit early. Just going to spark up to ensure the kill here.
Has to use the ghost to kill. And that's going to be it there. Down to his last character. Things not looking very good here for Wolf.
Yep, Subatomic. This is another top 32 winners call match as well. Whoa. Subatomic with some fancy stuff right there. Trying to get a little bit too cute. Wolf challenges in time. Now the command grab.
Yeah, the 2H right into the command grab. That is some beefy moves there. Going right into the level 3 here.
Oh, the delayed one as well to get the mix-up afterwards. Does connect with the mix-up. Great stuff from Wolf, setting up shop, and it pays huge dividends.
I really like the way he used that there. You don't get to see that too often, I feel like, in tournament with Broly.
Yeah.
But it's always really exciting when you do.
Yeah, he was super smart, right? He knew the level 3, when it comes to a combo, it wasn't going to kill, so he just uses it to set up another raw hit. Trying to bait out some stuff again. Subatomic staying at that optimal 5L range.
Yeah, he's like staggering them. Really good use. All right, Celesis is out. Goes for the jump in.
Now he's blocking the fuzzy attempt. But didn't block well long enough. Subatomic Sabers level 1. Takes him down and takes it 2-0 over Wolf, and he'll be advancing in winner's side top 32. Good stuff from Subatomic coming all the way from Southern California.
And I don't think that's the last, obviously, that we'll see of Wolf. Wolf was, you know, Wolf did a really good job there, keeping his momentum, even though he was definitely at the disadvantage there. So I feel we had some really good moves he did with Broly, but didn't really get the chance to breathe over Subatomic Saber's Vegito.
Yeah,
definitely in that matchup, it was the superior Vegito on Subatomic Saber's side.
Yeah, and Subatomic, I think that's definitely his squad. Vegito, Cell, Gotenks, right? Two characters that we don't see too much anymore. I mean, Vegito we don't see that much either. So it's just really the characters that he's gelled with the most and has put the most time into leading up to this event, and he looks so comfortable whenever he plays.
Absolutely, and looks like we have Nakiel coming back up here to play again. Top 32 qualifiers, like we were saying. And I'm not familiar with his opponent, Neural Arch. I've not previously heard of this player myself, but I'm interested to see how he fares. Obviously, the first game that Nakiel that we saw of him on stream, he was getting, he was definitely the more
he's getting his rocks off for sure. Definitely.
He was definitely dominating that game.
Yeah, it looks super clean, which is what Nakiel needs, right? We talked about he's kind of underperformed at the Dragon Ball FighterZ Tour event, so he's one of those players that needs the points, needs to come through here in Puerto Rico at first attack, try to qualify for the finals that will be taking place in France. So we're going to see, I believe he'll also be at the Japan Saga event as well as the Spain Saga event, so he's going to be going to all the tournaments as many tournaments as possible to get those points.
Yeah, it's very exciting. I definitely do believe I saw him tweet that he was registered for the Japan Saga.
Yeah.
So yeah, Nakiel will be there. That'll be a tough one. That with being in the home of some of the deadliest Dragon Ball players in the world, whoo, that is scary. You got Goichi, you got Tachikawa, you got Fenrich.
Yeah,
Kazunoko.
The names don't end when it comes to how talented Japan is at Dragon Ball Fighters.
You just pull out the paper and it just goes all the way to the floor, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like you mentioned all those guys, right? And then we have like Mago taking taking notice as well. A lot of the Osaka boys, and then Fighting Tuesday.
Is Moke still playing?
Nah.
No, Moke stopped.
Moke has moved on to other tours. So.
There's who is it that plays Vegito over there?
It was Paco for a while, but I'm not sure.
Not Paco.
A different one?
It was a while ago. This dude beat Leffen with Vegito and Team Gohan.
That was Paco, wasn't it?
No.
No?
It'll come to me at some point. I know it will. I'm sure Chad already knows what I'm talking about.
This will be Nakiel versus Neural Arc, as you mentioned. It's going to be USA versus Puerto Rico.
All right, let's see if he can defend the home turf here against Nakiel from New York.
Yeah, Nakio from New York by way of Seattle. Recently moved there. I guess not so recent anymore. He's been there for quite some time.
I think he's been all over. He even told me he had a stint where he was in Georgia for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because he knew all about, like, when I moved there, he knew all about the locals there.
Okay.
The Gwinnett Brawls and everything. So.
We're going to start again. This is another top 32 winners qualifying match. Nakio versus Neural Arch.
Kid Buu looking like a grape.
The all-purple squad for Nakio. Actually, he interrupted that GT Goku and then gets past the stop because he was in the air. Can't quite combo with the GT Goku assist, though.
I feel like the beginning of this is always evaluating your opponent. I feel like Nakio's just trying to find that opening, and he does.
That was a great whiff punish on the whiff Rebellion Spear in the air.
Oh, great reflect there, though.
Man, you see Nakio adjust to that reflect, though. Just goes with a super dash afterwards, and then he blocks the spark. He did block it in the air, though, so he wasn't so eager to press the button.
Oh, reflect punish, though, with that 2M.
Oh, no 2H that time. Oh, nice 2H this time, though. Canceling it, of course. Guard cancel invul to everything but anti-air property moves.
I feel like, too, a lot of these players that we see dominating the tournaments here, our top players, they are always the quickest to punish these guard cancels that people do. So you've got to really be careful.
Yeah, Nakio always considering what his opponent's doing, but he didn't consider that 2H. Got a little reckless with the top of the screen super dash.
Yeah, I was a little surprised there. He had assist on lock, but he did not cover himself when super dashing in. But it doesn't even matter.
Are you serious? Nakio held the vanish for a little bit, like he delayed the vanish so it didn't get the wall bounce and just comboed off the assist. Are you serious, bro? And then, yeah, cancels into the 2H off the 2L. My goodness, he is looking like a monster here. Gets the extended combo as well before he can even land.
He's going to go for the sliding knockdown. Not enough to kill, though, but look at that. Zamasu hanging on for dear life gets jabbed over the head with that light. That jump light.
Very impressive play from Nakio so far.
It's clipped by GT Goku Beam, but finds that opening here. Will he extend the combo?
Max range on that 5L. Smash knockdown level 3? No. Just takes level 1 and get the healthier character in. That's smart.
It's going to be a little bit of damage buff too here, right?
Oh yeah. Powered up level 3 is going to take him out of the corner.
But he's going to get some Oki off this.
Yeah.
What's it going to be? Oh. Now, if Nakio hasn't changed out there, it might have been a little bit of trouble for him, but he did the right thing there. Yeah,
it looked like Neural Arch pressed jump L, but it was like right when he was above his head, so it didn't actually make him block anything.
Ooh, goes for the 5 light.
Oh man, just locked out again. We talked about how good Nakio is at using that Gohan assist. That's one of the best assists of the game, at taking someone from the sky to the ground.
Yeah, with it being like a DP, it just has so much range. Like vertical range.
That's some of the best properties an assist can have. Obviously, GT Goku lending himself to that as well.
Speaking of GT Goku here, he is getting wrecked right now by Nakio's Kid Buu, sparking. Nakio with 4 bars. Yeah. Not even going to need all of them. Goes into level 1, goes into level 3. Going to close out game 1 here. Game 1 going to Nakio.
And the little bro.
The only thing that's really changed.
Good stuff. Yeah, he's looking super impressive in the first game, and as well as his first set that we saw him on stream. So Nakio continuing the momentum.
Exactly. Once he found his footing, he was just in there. And that super dash in is going to get the starter here for Nakio, taking his opponent to the corner.
Yeah, Gohan assist available as well. You know that lockdown's coming next. There it is.
And you called it. There it is.
Oh, and then he just got caught. Maybe trying to jump. I didn't see any counter hit, but he did get clipped by the 2M, or the 1M, I should say.
And GT Goku assist was back up, ready to extend that combo, going right into the Kid Buu level 3.
Yeah, I knew the triple level 1s wouldn't do enough damage, so just takes the hard knockdown, keep Kid Buu in.
Okay, Sparking gets some of that blue health back from the Sparking.
He has no meter, yeah. Nakio had no meter to take advantage of that vanish gap there, so he tries to reflect afterwards. Neural Arch with the proper read.
Okay, extends the combo there with Beam, goes into level 1, right into Zamasu, level 3.
Oh, Purple City Burger.
I haven't heard that before, but I love it. Oh, okay, cancels into Adult Gohan.
I like that right there. Knew he preserved the dash so he can get the Oki afterwards. Oh, man.
Finds the footing with that jump medium, though.
Yeah, he was just parked on the down back. Neural arc now looking for the instant air dash. Level up.
He knew exactly where to be looking for him as well. Oh, that's not something you see too much is the Masenko when it's closer hit like that, and he still got clipped a little bit by it. Side switch. Great defense here, though. Neural Arch getting dragged to the corner with his Gohan pressure. Goes into the heavy legs.
And now both assists are back. Oh, did not recover from that 3H in time to punish. Oh, just putting the legs out there, acting as a wall.
Right now, Adult Gohan needs to be the exterminator and get rid of the rat.
Oh, this is a good start here.
It's going to give him the full cheese.
Oh, yes. No, drops it.
Oh, drops it. Gets hit with the...
Yeah, GT Goku does fall out after the auto combo grab.
Almost enough to do a Genki Dama, but not quite enough. Tries to call in Zamasu.
Oh, extended clips.
Nakia with the optimals here.
And he's going to kill off the Dragon Rush at the end, too. Wow, that was impressive. Still chilling with the sparking as well. Complete control for Nog, and the second hit of that 5L catches him as he down techs buttons. Gets the auto combo as well. My goodness. Just showing off at this point.
Side switching, snap out, bring in Bardock. Got the hit with the jump light. Goes into the legs. Level 1 from GT Goku. Things are looking very good here for Nagiel to move on to winner's side of the top 32 here at first attack.
Oh, indeed. Man, these Gohan players always looking to show off, yo. GT Goku this time will finish the deed. Pop the spark. Level 1. Oh, yes. 2-0 to Panda Global's Nakiel. Yeah, him and Wawa, man, they just have these extensions and these combo situations that I've never seen before, and they're just so comfortable with the characters.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to First Attack here in Puerto Rico. Sajam, Romanova, Dragon Ball pools, and if you're following along on SmashGG, we have now entered the B section.
B.
The red B.
You said you have a bone to pick with the red B.
I got a problem because every time I watch these European events, there's like Tyron and Damascus, and they're talking about the B. Like Bacchial, you know, they got like the red B.
Yeah.
Kid Buu with the red B.
Yeah, we got Lord Benite.
Lord Benite with the B.
Board Benite.
Board Bite. No, okay, so I got a question. Isn't the B, the red B, like a really old meme?
I don't know how old it is. I just know that we went like Evo this year. We went wild with it. Like it was the Evo of the B. It was Bevo.
Bevo. Well, from what I understand, I feel like it's an old meme, and I have a theory that Europe, you know, like they still listen to like techno and stuff. I have a feeling that they get everything 10 years too late. And like the B was like a really good meme 10 years ago, and these Europeans just got it. It just made its way into their front door, and now they're like, oh, the B? The big boots from Team Gohan instead of the leg loops. That was messed.
We're going right into it, too.
I've been here for 10 seconds, and I've already seen Team Gohan auto combo go the complete wrong direction for no apparent reason.
Get used to it, because we're going to be seeing a lot of Team Gohan today.
Yeah, he's a great character. And, you know, LK's been playing him a lot. There was just the recent NLBC where he played a lot of Team Gohan when he was playing up against Nakiel. Switched back to the Trunks team briefly, but he's been playing this team quite a bit.
I love the Trunks team. I wish he would bring back the Trunks team, but he never will.
He's played it a little bit. Like, he played it this week at NLBC, like, briefly, and you can tell that it's like an old flame, right? Where he's familiar with it, but, you know, it's just whether he wants to stick it out. Snap here. All that blue life gone. Blue with a regular B, not a red B.
Gonna hold that with the heavy legs. Here we go.
Yeah, staggers into the 2M, reflect, auto combo again, and we've seen already some reflect baits from LK. He hasn't gone back to it.
I like LK kind of keeping his patience here. Does super dash in there. Gonna get hit by GT Goku.
Yeah, the Dragon Flash Fist, the H version is really, really good. And the combo off of the Gogeta assist. That assist is great, by the way. It's a lot like base Goku assist, and it just like knocks you off the wall and you just go flying.
Yeah, before you swapped in here, we had a match where there was a Gogeta and a base Goku on the same team. So there's a lot of like pushing across the screen
just
going
getting
on.
dunked. They're like, oh my goodness. We're getting close to 3 bars. Not quite enough.
Not quite enough. One more setup, one more hit. Just try and open him up here.
Oh,
go
reversal level 3.
It.
That's a kill. Yeah. This is a dead Team Gohan. Lord might let this character in for a long time. And so he's not going to be able to get any of that blue life back. But Zoo's team is pretty beat up. GGIC Zoo over there from France, we think? Question mark?
Yeah, you got to be a lot safer when you're throwing out those 6Ms.
That was a great punish on the super dash, by the way. Sniped it with that jump L. GT Goku on GT Goku action. Reflect on the overhead, but that should have been the kill. Side switch. Oh, no.
Oh, no is right. We're bringing in Vegito.
Yeah, spend the level 1 to get the knockdown. Man, that was a huge drop from LK.
Ooh, nice diagonal beam there from LK. This is going to take out Vegito, bringing us back to GT Goku.
Yeah, 2v2, and both Sparking still on deck.
It's a rat attack right now.
The rat attack?
Yeah, it's a rat v rat.
So the rat pack?
The rat pack, yeah.
That was good, actually. Oh, the pogo! That was a good block, too. That's solid defense, actually, so far.
Okay, assist is down. Goku beam back up for Lord Knight. Not going to really need that to hit. Gets the hit with GT Goku.
Yeah, auto combo on the other side. Nice and easy. So it's solo Gogeta left. Rough spot to be.
Oh, just kind of stared him down while he got Yatatad.
Yeah, he like walked right into the auto combo. I was like, oh, it'd be nice if I got hit by this. Auto combo, Spirit Bomb.
Yeah, we're going to see our first, this is actually our first Genki Dama on stream.
We got to see the molars inside this mouth. Oh, no, he canceled it too early. That was a really good sparking bait. Command throw. Spend that meter right away. Man, that was such a good idea. The power pull to bait the sparking. He just vanish canceled it too early. That killed. Oh,
yeah.
That did mad damage.
I love the bait there. He called him out on it.
Okay.
Very smart, but right now, I still feel like, and with that 2H, that is going to do some heavy damage here, but not enough to kill, especially with that sparking still up. But that jab.
Yeah, and this will be the kill. Even with sparking, you know, it regains you a lot of life, but not enough to eat through something like this, where it's just, you know, a ton of damage being put out from L. Come on.
He was taking him for some loops there, but finds the end there with the 2M.
Man, LK, that's like 2 or 3 big drops, like character-killing drops that we've seen from him in this first game. I mean, he gets the job done despite it, but definitely some stuff that you can tie up. Some loose ends that he can tie up and try to like clean up a little bit. What?
Oh, whoa.
Genius! The bit outside. Baits the reflect, gets the 2M. Man, super dash, a blessing and a curse.
Snap out, gonna go for some legs. No, okay. Just gonna do that auto combo.
The DP whiffs, gets the auto combo to the other side. Auto combo legs, mix up after, catches the low.
Yeah, goes for that low. Very smart move there, changing it up.
Yeah, Falls gets the 2L, into the H, into the super dash, into the snap.
We're playing the snap meta again today, boys.
So good. I mean, with the how.
Super dash.
Yeah, super dash. You know, it depends on which side of the super dash you're on that day, whether you love or hate it.
You wake up on the wrong side of the super dash.
Reversal level 3.
Again?
We've seen like 2 or 3 of these so far. It came in last time with DP, this time with the level 3. You don't want to deal with just like the snap into the mix-up, into pressure all day. I think that was a wake-up DP, auto-corrected, gets the auto combo.
They did a great job on these animations. I'm excited that we're seeing our second Gogeta of the day, honestly.
Yeah, he's a cool character. Wow, he fell back to the front after he sandwiched him on the beam. Extension here with Dragon Rush. That's the kill. Wait a minute. Level 1, level 3? It's too high.
I know. That's why I was just so...
Why did he do level 1?
I thought that's what he was going to do, because it kind of goes diagonal in itself. Yeah.
What? LK, come on, buddy. What are you doing? That's like so many drops already with this team that's like, you know, he has these comfort picks of Trunks and stuff, but like so far I feel like this team, he has all the right ideas, but the execution is just a little off. Auto combo connects.
I kind of, not gonna lie, I miss like year 1 Lord Knight playing Ginyu.
Oh yeah, I mean...
That's something you probably will never see, especially with how he's really liking Team Go on right now.
Okay.
Here we go. There's the diagonal one.
Yeah, level 1, level 1. That's what we needed to see to get the kill before. It ended up working out anyway, and LK gets to keep Team Gohan alive, but that was a rough drop for sure.
Okay, good job kind of backing off, throwing out a key blast there.
Yeah, his assist was getting hit, so he kind of just backed away from it. Didn't want to get both characters hit. Nice call out on the air dash back.
Yeah.
Meter spin.
Trying to be a little bit cheeky with that air dash back, but still got caught.
I think he already used the super dash, so that's why he used that to just get the snap.
Yeah. Okay, some pressure here. Gonna call, no call out on the assist there. The assist there without cleaning the block strength, but all right. That's going to close it out there for Gogeta's life.
Yeah, no sparking left.
Only one fusion monster remains.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty tough. I mean, with no assists, nothing to lock him down. Mix up here. Oh, the 2L was a little too short to reach. He tried to match out the 2L actually to get himself out of there. I like that idea. 2L is pretty good to just avoid and evade a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and Vegito has good pressure. He just doesn't really have any mix at all, so this is really hard for him being by himself. And Lord Knight has 3 bars. Here we go. Level 1, level 1.
Yeah, that's all she wrote. Easy peasy. So Lord Knight cleans it up. A lot of drops. I think that's one of those sets where LK moves on and winners, but he's thinking to himself, damn, I dropped everything. I dropped like so many of those like little mistakes that could really cost you, especially down the line when you, if he's playing up against like, if that's Wawa, you do not want to keep the character alive. You know what I mean? If that's base Goku or something, you're like, oh man, I just missed the combo to kill him and now I'm dead.
Yeah, Wawa would have caught him with like, you know, whether it was Gohan DP assist or base Goku, something would have caught him. So yeah, definitely going to have to tighten that up before he gets to more of these opponents on the winner's side of the bracket.
Yeah, it didn't end up mattering too much there. It all worked out in the end, but those are rough drops, especially like DP into level 1 to get the kill. That should be like, all right, you hit everything else in the combo. This is like the easy part. DP level 3, I was like, oh boy.
Yeah, certain characters it'll like auto-correct the, like if they're a little bit higher than you, you'll still get the hit, but Team Gohan isn't one of those ones.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate too because it's like you have the difference between like a 2-meter kill and a 3-meter kill. Or actually, it wasn't even a 3-meter kill, it's a 3-meter nothing. Just like 3 meters where he just blocks it and then you're like...
And then you have to wait for that refresh on like the recharge because of the new rules.
And you spent all your meter and you're just like, I could have killed him. I should have killed him. But it happens.
But
we got
Lord
some more
Knight
matches.
made it through.
Yeah, he did. LK's out here. A lot of players obviously traveling out to this event who need points, right? This is the last Tenkaichi event on the tour. So the only 2 events after this before the finals are Saga events. The Saga events in
Japan.
I know that one, and it's
Spain.
Spain is
Phil Sage up here. Everyone get those DKill freakdits ready in the chat.
from the DKill village. The Sage Village? What is it?
Desk Village.
The Desk Village.
Desk
Whatever.
Village.
I always know. It's always in the stream title, and I always just click without looking. I'm not going to... You know, I can say that I do that occasionally, and then, you know, there's always people in the chat that are like, what game is this? When people are, like, playing a game and it's in the stream title, I'm like, come on. It's right there.
And we have Last Laugh here. So Last Laugh, he's a MK player originally. I recognize him from, like, Injustice and everything, and... he plays a lot of different games. He's even playing Samurai Showdown now. His mom is very supportive.
That's awesome.
Mama Last Laugh, always out here running brackets at the tournaments.
Yes.
Yeah, she's a champion.
Bracket runner?
Yeah,
she's a true
right
hero.
There.
That is a true hero. Well, this is a top 32 qualifier match. So as long as, you know, this match goes down as possible, she's just going to report it as a loss for the Kill Sage. And then Last Laugh is moved. Congratulations. So this top 32 qualifier, you're following the brackets. We're in bracket B18, in case you guys are curious.
Oh, and that auto combo is going to hit, though.
Other side. Oh, didn't get the extension, but the reflect whiffs. Gonna fall down to LH, super dash for the extension, Broly assist. Dang, you're dead.
Down into level 1. Probably just needs the other level 1. And Super Saiyan Goku is on deck.
That hurts.
Yeah.
That level 1 hurts.
Last Laugh, too, already down a character.
Yeah. Somewhere off screen, this bracket's being torn out.
Yeah, Mama Last Laugh is just not happy.
Over it. You better eat your supper and beat the Kill Sage.
Not sure about the super dash there, but...
That was actually so sick from Sage. Did the Tatsu to the other side for a cross-up, and then got Team Gohan assist, but the air as well. 3 bars built, not spent. Okay. Super dash for the mix-up, which with GT Goku, you know, or with Super Saiyan Goku, not that much.
Yeah, and I was going to say there, too, the pressure was really great there from the Kill Stage, so I don't blame Last Laugh for sparking there to get out of that situation. Ooh, okay. Gets away from the corner there.
Yeah, the reflect doesn't let the armor rip just yet. Gonna get a combo off this. Broly's Ki Blasts are so good, by the way. That's, I think, one thing deceptive about him.
Well, he's such a big boy, like, you know. Oh, calls it through, goes right to the level 3 here.
Yeah, beat the air dash H. 6F blocked the armor after, beats the tag.
He just came in like a choo-choo train, man.
That's what he does. Broly's weird because like he's such a big body and he has armor obviously, but you don't think about him as like this kind of character, but he's like a really good zoner actually, right? Which is so strange.
I feel like he's second place to Frieza. I feel like Frieza in this game is probably #1 zoning character if we're gonna go there. But I'd say Broly is probably #2.
Broly's zoning is so good, yeah. I mean like that's the thing that's so like funny about this character, right? It's like he's just like very well rounded and he's really good in this version of the game.
He only touches you when he has to. Yeah. He doesn't need to.
That's true. With arms that big, you know, it's actually probably not easy to close him up close.
He just wants you to give him a hug.
Sparking will build a ton of meter here to get the kill.
We're gonna go into a level 3 here to end it. Just level 1.
Level 3. Oh man.
Okay, okay.
Father, son.
Desk Village takes game 1.
Pretty good. You can't go wrong. 3 characters alive. Spark up to get the job done off of the hit. Sage looks great.
And Sage loves playing Team Gohan, so it only makes sense that he would end the game with Team Gohan.
Yeah.
Super.
It's a good level 3. The light auto or the auto combo into the legs after. You see that auto combo and then the wait after? It's to see if you'll reflect the legs. And then if you reflect the legs, obviously you can punish that like 2M and do a big combo. Auto combo. Right after that lariat. Drop onto the Broly assist.
I love seeing this. You just see him like take him all the way to the corner. Full screen.
Yeah, stagger after that 6M. Whiff on the 2H, but could have been a light after. Oh my!
And it redirects itself. Team Gohan.
That's what he does. Snap in. Oh, the pressure after goes for the air dash LL.
Yeah, not protecting his head there. Ooh, drops the combo. Almost confirmed off of that, but not quite.
Want to tag after H legs whiffs, and then auto combo goes to the other side. To the 2M afterwards.
Okay. Oh, great defense there from Sage, getting himself out of that situation, but he's right back in it.
Ooh, scary reflect actually there. Yeah, that time staggers to see if Sage will reflect again. Doesn't go for it. That was almost a great confirm off the falling jump M.
Yeah, I felt myself sweat a little bit maybe there. Yeah?
Yeah, that was definitely scary. A lot of meter for Sage. Doesn't spend anything yet. Jump L, and then he uses the Gohan assist for coverage after.
Yeah, I see him using the jump heavy too. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, this is a really high damaging starter and a lot of meter for Sage. Oh, missed the combo though.
I feel like I've seen him in his streams practice that combo like 1,000,000 times.
Yeah, well, sparks up for level 1 and then gets hit after.
Great extensions here from the kill Sage.
Yeah, 7 meters too, so 113.
Going with the downward, right into the level 3 here. Bring out Dad, use the one arm, and that is a dead character, taking him out.
And burn through the rest of the sparking too, so level 1 sparking's gone. And you know if Sage gets a hit, he'll just spark up, right? And he'll be stuck in a bad spot. Goes low that time with the reflect, catches it.
Ooh, trades the key blast there.
Wow, his standing help beat the legs. Sparks up. Yeah, Super Dash was already used.
And he caught him with that downward ball, too. That was great. And sparking off this, he's going to build.
Oh, missed it. Tried to get the extension. We saw Sage hit that earlier. Broly into the jump Dragon Rush. H legs. Level 3 beats the auto combo.
The second time in this game, too, that he's caught him with the level 3 in the middle of a string. Here we go. Goes right into this. This is going to be a dead Team Gohan if he doesn't drop this.
Yeah, it should be easy kill. It's the worst. It all worked out. Yeah.
He had to use an extra bar, but he got it.
Sage and they both looked at each other and they just started laughing. Like, oh, okay, well, it all worked out.
They're all in good fun here.
I'm surprised that was no 2H, actually. 2M from downtown.
Yeah, it extends through his toes.
Yeah, it's about as far as you think it should be and then a little further than that.
He has a little, like, extendo stick sticking out of his shoe.
Definitely, yeah. It's like actually just he's got the boot knife.
Yeah.
And there's like a little knife at the edge of it. It's like, it's so good. Key blast vanish. Yeah, this is looking great for Sage here. Air dash for the setup. And that should be that. Sage in top 32.
I like that he's wearing his old Echo Fox. He got, I say old, but it was from last summer.
Yeah. That's a cool jersey.
Those are ones they came out with. They're kind of like the Vaporwave.
Yeah, kind of like, I guess Vaporwave is what I would call it too, right? I don't know what else. Pale Wave, Vaporwave?
Pale Wave, Vaporwave.
Yeah, he did have a big water.
Welcome back, everyone. We're here at First Attack Puerto Rico, Dragon Ball FighterZ Tenkaichi event. I'm Roman Nova, joined by Sajam.
Yeah, we're here at the last Tenkaichi event of the tour. The only 2 events after this are Saga events and then the finals for Dragon Ball. So this is like the last race to get points. You know, there's a lot of people who are on the tail end. They're trying to get those last little spots. Like, can I make it in? Can I make it past this spot? So there's a lot of people who are trying to qualify into the tour, and you can see the standings over on the DBFZ website. Just look up DBFZ World Tour. You'll find the website for it. And this gentleman right here was in top 8 like last weekend at ECT.
Yeah.
But had to fly back a little early.
Yeah, I had a family emergency, so I had to leave early, but, you know, shout-outs to him for making it that far, and I'm sure we'll see many great things out of ChrisG today, playing Teen Gohan.
Yeah, he's always been a fan of this character, right? Even before Teen Gohan was like really, really good. In the beginning of the game, this is a character he messed with a lot. He's played a lot of characters like for a while. Like, you know, he was like early adopter of Yamcha, like
Trunks.
Teen Gohan, Trunks.
Yeah, I was always a fan of ChrisG's Trunks, especially because he chooses the yellow colors. And yellow jacket Trunks is just swagger for days.
It is cheating.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I actually think that Trunks has some of the best color options in the game because of the ability to like match the jacket and then have like the jacket be offset by the shirt color. Like, it's like really good.
Yeah, he's definitely swagger for days and days and days.
When you come from the future,
Going to the future.
Yeah, you can just dress however you want. You're like, look, 10 years from now, trust me, these 2 colors, it's too good. We're just on this kind of like next level that you don't understand.
Oh, the hater blockers are back on. We're bringing this player back out, WSF. We saw him play earlier.
That's true.
Oh, he plays Team Baldman.
Team BGC, that's right.
Yeah, yeah.
This
So
looks
we're
like
gonna
maybe a button check, though.
see some Nappa. See some Nappa again.
Wait, he...
Yeah, this is a meme. I think this is a button check.
I think so, too. Because Android 18 has hair.
Yeah.
So that doesn't count. I think this is probably a button check. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe it's not.
No, I think it's a button check because I don't think ChrisG is playing cooler.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Also, the shades are still on. As you mentioned, the hater blockers are locked and loaded. I think those will be unactivated once the match starts.
Yeah, he deactivates.
Button check.
Yo, shout out to the music in this game, too.
This game has a good soundtrack. Yeah, it's definitely very, very solid.
Even the, like, waiting screen, too. Like,
Yeah. That music is so good,
it's
yeah.
so good.
When I'm like in a stream and that's just left on the background, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
this
I'll
is
be
good.
listening in on my phone or something at the gym, like to a stream, and I'll be like, okay, I can go with this.
That's good. This is great music in this game. Good soundtrack. A lot of the character themes are really solid. Headset on. Hater blockers off.
All right, we're serious now. We are going with Frieza, though. Wait, no, ChrisG, I think. Wait.
He's been playing some Frieza.
Yeah, he's been playing Frieza.
He's been playing...
At ECT, I saw him playing Frieza, actually.
Yeah. Chris cracks me up because like I feel like when Yamcha was like really, really good, he didn't play any Yamcha. Like before that and after that, he's been playing a lot of Yamcha. He's like switched around a lot. So yeah, I've been playing some Frieza. I've seen him play some Frieza, and as you mentioned, I've seen him play some Teen Gohan.
Do you think it's from him moving to the West Coast that he's become a little bit of a character hipster?
All right, what are you suggesting about the West Coast? What was that? There was like, so more importantly, I feel like there was an underlying dig in the ribs that just got shot to the West Coast way. What was that?
Just, it'll be okay. Don't worry. I'll go get some aloe vera for that burn.
I was like, what the heck? Dude, you're just going to fire shots at the West Coast?
No, but you do have a lot of the most hipster areas out west, to be fair.
That's a fact.
You got like
There's
Portland and like Seattle and
to be fair,
know,
I feel like ChrisG has always been a character hipster, right? Like he never wants to play the characters that are like everybody else is playing and stuff. He always wants to do his own thing and like pick some weird stuff.
He rides his own wave.
Yeah. It's a good way to live life, I guess.
I do love the Frieza though. I love when we do get to see a good Frieza. It's always really fun, especially when there's always that chance they might for some reason go golden.
Golden is great. It's like gold is beautiful. Everything's gold. Super Nash off the GT Goku. Yamcha? No, it doesn't go for the extension, just throws the disc.
Yeah, I got the pizza discs out. Ooh, Super Dash is in, gets the hit on Ginyu, extends it with the GT Goku assist there.
Yeah, drop down. Oh, that looked like a bait on a reflector attack into nothing from Chris, just waited it out. Tried to use the Yamcha assist, falls with that jumping L. Disc combos out, gets under with a 2M.
I love the use of the disc combos too when you see Frieza players that know what they're doing.
Yeah, and Chris, that's one thing about him. Always really, really solid combo routes, I feel like. Air dash, jump L, and that should do it, even with no assist here.
I don't don't know what DBX was doing there, but it did not work for him there for his defense. But does fall out of the combo, though.
Gotta watch the tag here if you're Chris. That's what he's looking for. Waiting for him to tag into Nappa or Ginyu.
Well, earlier we were talking about zoning, so here is the premier zoner of the game, if you want to call characters such. Wow. Whoa!
There's an issue. Yeah, there's a controller issue, I think. Something's wrong. Something's wrong with one of the controllers. He just wants to play, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So does that mean, I think by official rules, Game 1 has to go to ChrisG for that.
I think so.
Yeah.
Dang, there was an issue with the controller? Oh, no.
Yeah, unfortunately, guys, I do think by official rules that game does automatically, regardless, go to ChrisG.
Yeah, because I saw him like walking and he was like looking down, and then ChrisG like took off the headphones, and I was like, oh no, there must be something going on.
I thought for a second there might have just been a whole bunch of disrespect too.
No, I was like, because I was like trying to figure out what was going on, and so I looked at the player cams and then I saw it. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
That's why, see, we have the player cams that you, the people, don't always see. You guys are busy watching the match, so I had to educate you and be like, all right, here's what's happening. I got you. I'm looking out for the people at home. I'm like, you know, eye in the sky. That's what it is.
It's the eye of the stage amp.
It's not just hair that I'm looking out for.
Ooh, okay, finds the hit there.
That was a low, I think, on the ground, actually, but he hadn't quite made it there. That was really weird looking. Yeah, I like up backing out of the disc.
Oh, okay, gets the heavy.
I'm surprised Chris landed in time for that, but that was pretty good. Missed the extension with GT Goku, yeah. Ooh. Spark, this could be the kill.
This is going to be great damage here, too, off of that. Extends it with the GT Goku beam. We're going to see a Yamcha assist. Goes into the Dragon Rush.
Yeah, 6 meters, the spin. Level 1.
We're going to see Spirit Ball and Wolfang Fist. I bet we are.
I think that's right. Level 3, 7 meters for Chris.
Go. Is this a TOD?
Oh, the Pixel Chris. Okay,
gets
the 6M after.
Yeah, that's 6M. Closing it out.
That feeling when your combo does 9999 damage. You just needed one.
Just a little bit.
It's got a lab a new combo. Maybe there was one hit that didn't hit fully. Who knows? Yeah, okay. Stagger in the front. 2H. That was interesting. 2H into the Frieza assist.
Yeah, but great defense there to get back on the offense from DBX. But ChrisG still relentless here. Okay, get you reflected.
Yeah, I like that reflect. And the GT Goku assist for Chris, I'm surprised we haven't seen it to snipe these air approaches a little bit. Yeah, whip punish. That's a really good option for Yamcha, right? The reflect and the H Wolfang Fist.
And DBX was not in the best situation there too, like only having to get you assist and like needing to probably the main game wanting to plant those Cybermen, not being able to. That just hurts a Nappa player.
Yeah, not having something where you know you have lockdown available to you is rough for sure. Because like getting you assist, it's okay. You know, it's alright.
Ooh, that Wolfang Fist right through him.
Yeah, a lot of damage on this. Sparking's running out for DBX here. 1-1.
Got the Spirit Ball. Go to the vacuums of space.
Clean as ever, ChrisG. Looking really solid.
I guess he just let him play this game out. He forgave him for the last one. So
oh, yeah, that's a good question. I guess we'll see after this, right? Whoa. Dang, he built so much meter. 4 bars for Chris.
Chris doing the
and the golden.
He's just giving us a show now, folks.
He definitely is. ChrisG he figured it out. He's like, all right, I think I'll be okay.
He just super dashes in. This man.
Extension. Vanish. Dragon Rush.
Into
level
the vacuum
1.
of space.
ChrisG. You know, sometimes you recognize that. You're like, I think I can get away with a little style. Man, that disc, and then he knew he was going to up back and just built 4 meters. I was like, you know, that's a good idea. Sometimes you got to do it.
I just always think of that move as the disrespect because you'll have the people that are very bold online that do it just in front of you, and you're like, what are you doing?
Like, what's your problem? That was a good block on the cross-up, actually. Oh, nice. Yeah, the teleport to get around the disc.
I'm loving these combos, too, that we're seeing here.
Yeah, gonna charge up again. Chris built a lot of it. It's like another bar and a half.
That's so sly, too. Like, most people don't have an ability to get away with that kind of thing, but since they have to block it coming back, they just Chris can get away with it.
Yeah, if you try to super dash, you get hit by it or something. We saw a banish to beat it, but then you lose your meter. So, like, I don't know. That's a spark off the 2M starter.
Oh, we got loops across the screen.
Will this combo do 9999 or 10,000? That's the question.
I think this one is actually going to kill, unless there's some intense scaling here.
All right, Wolfang Fist at the end. I don't know.
He didn't go into the Spirit Ball for this one.
Yeah, the kill this time, 10,000. Yeah, pretty good spot. I mean, Chris is chilling. Obviously, DBX has sparking, but solo Kid Buu is a rough spot to be.
Oh, and he candy beamed.
Reflect. Wow, he didn't tech out of it, but that was still pretty crazy that Chris made it all the way up there in time. Sparking. Down tech.
No cares.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell Chris, he's kind of on autopilot at this point. 2H whip. Dive kick down. That was nice to avoid the dive kick, actually. That's usually not easy to do when you're staircasing. Did he 2H the 6M?
He did. Oh, indeed he did.
That was pretty wild.
We're going to get the sliding knockdown. Spirit Ball into Wolfang Fist.
No,
we're going to go
level 3.
Into level 3. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be enough to kill. ChrisG takes it 2-0.
DBX tried to defend the BGC, but Chris, he's got plenty of hair. He's a tough opponent of not only him, but the BGC.
He does have a lot of hair. That is good observation.
You know, I'm not known always for my observations, but on that one, I'm pretty proud of it. That was pretty good, I think. When it comes to hair, you know, that's sort of, it's my realm of speciality. Okay. So these have all been qualifier matches in the top 32. And I think up next we have another one. I know that there's an Apology Man set, and there's also an LK set, Lord Knight, up against Rims, I think is one of the matches that we were probably going to get. I see that, I think, is next, actually.
And I think we might eventually get Alucard up here, too.
Yeah, I think Alucard has his qualifier match. So it should be good. More Frieza play for those of you who are Frieza fans at home.
Yeah, it's good to see LK back up here, still going strong on the winner's side.
Yeah, had some drops earlier in the set that we saw him play on stream, but still overall, I think played pretty well. And lately has been playing well in general, right? Had that second place at ECT, and it just had second at NLVC to Nakiel. He's been grinding the game a lot. I think playing better and better. And the flag he's set up, oh, it dropped.
Actually, yeah. No, okay, at ECT, actually, he hit third. You know who got second? Coach Steve.
Is that?
I only remember that because it was like one of the first times I've seen Coach Steve, I think, do that well in Dragon Ball. Yeah.
Are you? Yeah, I think you might be right.
It was a Sonic Fox versus Coach Steve Grand Finals, which was like insane to see because.
This sounds like a fever dream I have. You might be right.
No, like it was.
Yeah,
it was
you
not,
might be right.
It was not the expected outcome.
Is that right, chat? I think you're right.
Yeah, it was not. Sorry, I didn't mean to correct you. It was
no.
Just like,
I mean, you might be right. He got second or third, right?
Well, I'd be a bad commentator if I didn't remember matches that I commentated.
Oh, you commentated it too?
Yes, I commentated it.
Okay, well then yeah, I'll trust your opinion. I was not there. Yeah. I was sitting in bed, enjoying a nice, lovely weekend home. Yeah. There was a lot of stuff to watch.
I'm jealous of you. I'm like, I mean, you're probably on the go all the time because of the stuff you do.
Yeah.
This is like my time. Like every weekend, like from now and like till the end of November, I'm doing something, whether it's an event or like going to see family for the holidays or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All the stuff's coming up. It's like relentless.
I always forget about the holidays that are coming up. Hey, chat room, if you guys are out there, you should say hi to your family for the holidays. Yeah. Call them, figure out, plan ahead of time. You know what I mean? That stuff is important.
Give them some love.
Yeah, start planning your Christmas gifts. Can you believe that? It's already time. You got to start thinking. It's I feel like the first day of like November. It's time. Christmas music's coming out. Got to hang the ornaments.
And I feel like we're going to be getting some gifts here soon from Arxis and Bandai Namco. Like we saw them like starting to tease, I think, Super Brawly a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
So
the character looks really cool.
No idea when, but really excited to see that character come out.
Man, that beanie is like the brightest beanie on the planet. It is like, I feel like, yeah, it is like a beacon. It's like a lighthouse.
He went to Area 51 to get that one, dude.
That, like, just looking at this beanie, I feel like the whole world is staring at it right now.
I'm a little upset that he doesn't play like an all-green team, like having like Piccolo on his team or something.
That's true. Cell, Piccolo.
I guess Bardock works. He has green in his outfit.
Yeah, we'll take it.
All right. I'll allow it. All right, we got Lord Knight coming up here. You know what it is. Team Gohan.
Yeah. Oh, the dramatic intro.
Oh.
Don't do it to him. Don't step on my boy. You gotta hear the birds cry.
Let it out, folks.
Man, it's like the music in this, when it happens in the show, is so crazy. It's so good.
That's so exciting, too, because you don't get to have that often. So
No.
shout out to them for letting it rock.
Yeah, the dramatic intro is great. Wow, back cancel beautiful. That was so good on the reflect off the trade right there. That was really, really good. Class,
Reflect
ready for
and
it.
giving him the corner positioning. Backs off a little bit. I respect it. Did not vanish after that hit for the key blast.
Yeah, awareness during clashes in this game is so important to know whether you should back cancel, whether you should go for a reflect, but you can get a what in the world?
The square button strikes again, folks. Goes right to level 3. This is what I've been calling, especially after ECT, the Lord Knight special. As soon as those 3 bars are available and he can use them, he does.
I'm just so upset at that auto combo. That was like the most cursed spark. Yeah, I was put in a bad spot. Auto combo legs. Air dash over, hold the vanish so that you don't get lose a lot of the scaling there. I like that choice a lot.
Lord Knight, that was clean.
Yeah, it's gonna build up to 2 meters, and that's what he needs to kill.
Yeah, level 1, bringing out GT Goku.
Man, he's got a little team. Small hurt box.
All right.
Sparking off the table. LK in a huge lead, actually. One character, one full life character like this is really, really big in this game. Yeah, chase the back dash.
All right, definitely taking his time here, being a little patient, definitely respecting rims here. Except there, he was reflecting, but he still went in with that auto combo for GT Goku.
Nice, gets a confirm. It's just a standing M key blast 2H. A lot of meter to dump on this.
You ain't kidding.
Yeah, I mean, even after this, you got 3 bars left. So if you get another hit, you're gonna have, you're not gonna be building meter, the meter penalty, but.
I normally expect like an empty jump low for Bardock setups when you have him in the corner, but the super dash in, I don't know if I agree with that because now he's sitting on a not so great spot against Lord Knight, getting this hit in on GT Goku.
Yeah, gonna land 2LH, super dash for the extension.
Snap out, bring back in Bardock.
Yeah, just goes low, reflect out, and I think that was just waiting for a super dash or seeing what he would do. LK played it pretty safe.
Yeah, I like his patience in this situation. And we go right into the Dragon Rush here.
No break, build up to 5 meters here. Spend that level 3 for the setup. Yeah, I mean, if he gets a hit here, he kills. Yeah, I like that reflect a lot. That was really good.
Yeah, that man was ready to reflect, and it did work to his advantage here. Gonna bring in GT Goku. They know that this assist helps his team a lot.
Oh, the empty low after the reverse Kamehameha. That is brutal. 7 meters, almost. Doesn't spend anything. That'll do it. Dragon Rush off the whiff. LK's GT Goku out of there.
This is going to make it a lot easier here for Rims. I feel like the combination between Team Gohan and GT Goku assist is just too strong right now in the meta.
Yeah, it's very, very good. I mean, you know, having... oh, that was a great Dragon
Talk about
Rush.
GT Goku assist.
Yeah, it brings you back down to the ground. It's one of the best at cutting off diagonal space on the screen and forcing you down to the ground for mix-ups. 1-3, 1-1, 3.
Forces you down to the ground, locks you in,
This assist is so good.
blows you out of the air.
Yeah, easy to combo off of, actually. It's not like Celis's, which is diagonal, but harder to combo off of. Backdash on Wake Up. And the air-to-air. Beautifully done.
This is quite the comeback here for Rims against Lord Knight.
Yeah, I mean, he got him down to 2 characters early, right? We saw LK spend the sparking to do it, but after that, it's been all Rims so far.
Definitely needs to get himself out of this situation. Okay, the jab's going to do it for him.
The LK mash, like always, comes out.
Okay. Going to
Level
level 3. Taking those eyebrows off.
You don't need them. Makes your face look weird, though.
Yeah, if you ever see people without eyebrows, it's actually kind of weird. Like
Yeah.
if you were to shave your eyebrows and come back on screen, people would be very terrified.
Yeah, I would be terrified. There's a lot of meter on deck.
Okay.
That might not read.
Oh, you called that one.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I mean, it's weird like that. I think maybe if he did jump 2H as an ender, maybe he did, I'm not sure. But getting that to work right is a little hard, actually. I mean, Bardock ended up getting in for it, though, which is probably okay.
Playing it patient there. Okay, this is the time when he wants to maybe go in if he can, while that GT Goku assist is out.
Yeah, try to air-to-air after thinking maybe he'd up back.
Oh, almost gets hit.
Jump air-to-air, the clash! Oh, man, no combo, though? Oh, he just tried to go for the level 3 thinking he was going to hit a button. No punish.
Okay,
that's the kill.
Yeah, RMZ is going to take this game.
Man, that was brutal. LK, I think that's a big bet, but I don't think you got to bet that big, if I'm honest.
This man out here with the eye-defining beanie.
Yeah, it's out of control. And I mean, to be honest, Europe in this game is very, very, very good at Dragon Ball, right? And I think, to be honest, this weekend I probably expect, unless there's some upset, I actually expect that we'll see a European final. So, you know, in this case, like LK as well as he's been playing, I don't know if he's the favorite here. The Trunks.
Trunks.
He was just playing Trunks at NLBC. This is like, he was down, like, Naoki was looking like he was going to close it out easy peasy, and then the switch to Trunks actually got him a reset in the bracket, so.
Change the future, change the future.
That's what, I mean, to be fair, you know why Trunks has to change the future in the game? It's because, I mean, that's just like the best thing he has.
That assist is so good.
It's so good. And even on point, Change the Future is awesome. Takes up so much of the screen, beats a lot of projectiles. If you block it in the air, you're stuck for like 5 million frames.
Okay, has 2 really good assists right now, backing up his Bardock here. So let's see if he can turn this around and change his future.
Yeah, and honestly, I think right now I like LK's Bardock a little bit more than the Team Gohan in general.
But he went in with that lariat, didn't cover it with an assist there.
Oh, missed the 2M.
Okay, there we go. Change the future. Tried to side swap there.
Gonna fall down, lands in front. Bardock assist after the rolling crush.
Great defense, great tech on that. Lariat's out of the corner. Oh, bakes that.
Yeah, gonna take the snap. Oh, that was clean on incoming.
And another thing I think that Change the Future Assist does so well is that you just can't see really what's going on.
Yeah.
Like it does kind of like make visibility harder.
Yeah, the obstruction is like really useful, right? Like you're just stuck. It's hard to see what's happening. Even when Trunks is on point, it's hard to tell what exactly happened.
It's got the Hell Zone grenade effect.
Yeah.
Okay, no backdash from him. Cell's one of those characters you can't really backdash on, but calls him out here.
Yeah, and the extension off Change the Future as well. We'll probably see Bardock go out here, I imagine, from LK. Yeah. A little early.
No! That is a bad drop there for LK. A very unfortunate one.
And level 1 Sparks. The auto combo, second hit starter. All right, so sparking out for both of them now. Oh, caught the backdash after. Yeah, knockdown with the jump 2H. Super dash beats the tag, and LK is giving up a lot of life here, attacking these characters in and out, and just getting hit. Oh, the jumping hits, boy, oh boy.
This is looking like it could be an upset here for LK.
Yeah, the re-jump combo. That's an easy peasy kill. Energy filled. A beatdown. I think LK's team kind of got discombobulated after that spark and then that tag. You know, he just gets called out for it.
If he loses this, I'm never going to hear the end of it if I ever try and say to him, you don't play Trunks anymore.
I mean, his Trunks team is, you know, this is the comfort pick, but like, wow, are you serious?
Full screen, going right into the Kamehameha level 3.
To be fair, like, LK was just sitting there. So that's like the second time we've seen this set. I like that call. That was, I don't know what the call out was with the tag. Maybe he just wanted to tag him out. I'm not sure. Like, it's not like you're baiting Spark or anything. Guard cancel. Change the Future in the air. Yeah, blocking in the air is pretty scary. Change the Future cancel, but just up backs it.
Now, I'm not quite seeing a lot of the mixes that we see a lot of Trunks players use with the spin. I'm not seeing the sword spins.
Yeah, I mean, it just feels like LK hasn't really had a chance to do too much. Wow, jumps out of it, but the GT Goku assist to keep it safe.
Yeah,
that's a cool idea.
That's the second time that level 3's whipped for him.
Yeah, it's a lot of meter that just feels like it was committed, and like the reward for it was so low, you know?
Yeah.
Javelin, easy kill.
RMZ looking very strong right now here in this game against Lord Knight. Could easily take this game too, sending Lord Knight to the loser side.
Yeah, lariat over and then uses the assist. Plus frames. Nice, that was perfectly done.
Juicy
2 bars
plus
built.
frames.
The assist to extend. That'll do it.
Oh.
Javelin energy field and LK down to that loser's bracket.
RMZ taking that game.
Clean, man. Europe is so good in this game. They have so many talented players, and a lot of them are out here. They've been traveling quite a bit for this game, not only just to other events across Europe, but all over the world.
Must be something in the water.
Yeah. Who knows, honestly. It's weird over here. They got a different ocean than I'm used to.
Yeah.
It's on the opposite
coasts.
side.
Yeah, different coasts.
The Pacific is where I hang out, so I'm not quite, you know.
Okay, well, the Atlantic is where it's at, you know.
It's where this is at, but it's not where it's at. I've never been to a beach in the Atlantic Ocean, off the Atlantic Ocean, that I thought is nicer than a beach in California.
Anyways, folks, thank you so much for joining us again. This is First Attack in Puerto Rico, Tenkaichi stop for the Dragon Ball World Tour. The last Tenkaichi stop.
The last Tenkaichi stop? Yeah, we have 2 Saga events left, and there's a little while until the next one anyway. The Japan Saga signups just went up, and, you know, it's going to be... It's going to be interesting. Man, I just got, they censored me. They didn't want to know about the hidden Dragon Ball Saga I'm hosting in my backyard. No, I'm just kidding. It's not happening. So we got Apology Man up on the stage up against Super Manilo 2.0.
Okay. Do you think Apology Man apologized to the bank teller that he asked for Puerto Rican currency to?
I can say with all of the belief in my heart, hell no. He just like took his money and left. He ran immediately to his car and like sat there and tweeted that tweet. Apology Man, you know, if you didn't see the tweet, he went to the bank and handed them an envelope of money, already suspicious, handed them an envelope of money and said, hello, can you please give me Puerto Rican currency for my USD? And the bank teller said, okay, grabbed the envelope and handed it back. Because it... What currency did they think that... so here's the problem I have with this, right? If you're going to go to a foreign country and you want to get money, like there's 2 steps that happen before you go to the bank. The first step, you look at the exchange rate and the currency, right? The second step, don't you call the bank to make sure they have the money?
Yes, as somebody who was a banker many years ago, yes.
You call it, you're like, hey, I'm going to Japan. Do you guys have any yen? And they're like, no, maybe this branch will have it, right? Like it's like a very normal thing to do, right?
Because you have to order it.
Yeah, usually they don't have
order it. They don't have most of it on site. You have to order the foreign currency.
Exactly. So what was the plan going to be anyway that he didn't call ahead and he just showed up and was like, let me get some of them PR bucks. Y'all got any Puerto Rican dollars, pesos? What do you guys got?
Yeah, the milk was cold, but let's see if the milk is warm right now for Apology Man as he goes up here against Super Manilo 2.0.
This is 2.0. New and improved.
New and improved.
Yeah, who knows? Like 1.0, that was, you know, we are just trying things out. 2.0 though, the future.
Yeah, and Apology Man's another one who has been playing Team Gohan.
Yeah, very good character, and not that surprising, I think, right? He tends to pick the characters that are very, very strong and like fit his team well.
Another father-son team here.
Yep. You're talking about Piccolo and Team Gohan.
Yeah.
I figured.
The real dad.
Always. Easy peasy drop. Snap. I think tried to bait the DP on incoming. Gets the side switch with the elbow anyway. That's why Apology Man didn't commit to anything, but the thing is that if you're a Super Manila, you don't actually know which character you have coming in, so maybe he wasn't thinking about it. Blocks the fuzzy, but
I was going to say, the defense on the fuzzy was great, but it still doesn't matter. He still managed to secure a hit here. And this is just, Piccolo's still one of those characters that plays the snap meta so well.
Yeah, he's very, very good at it.
There are some characters that do it well, some that you don't see it as much with, and yeah. This is already like quick work of this Broly.
Yeah, he has a very like formulaic game plan. You know, it's like it kind of just like you know exactly what Apology Man is going to do in every single game, and if everything goes right, it's going to look the same every time.
That's why I don't like playing Piccolo players that are locals, because I know if I get hit, I'm just going to get snapped. But that was a great bait there.
Yeah, the counter was really well placed. You see a lot of, I feel like these days hit has been more and more common, and he's a solid character, to be honest. Like, he really controls the ground well, and he's one of the best counter punchers in the game, I think. Particularly the counter in the air to deal with super dash. Cut, cut, cut.
And if you don't have the matchup experience against him, because most people don't play him anymore, you're probably going to get hit by something that you didn't expect yourself to get hit by, like that. Right there.
The H stance, gets the snap, bring in Goku. Mistime the incoming. Yeah. Challenge. Try to go for the command dash to the other side, and Apology Man was ready for it.
Goku's a good character for you to try to get rid of on Apology Man, because this is a character he's been playing since the beginning. He was like known a lot for his Goku at the beginning, right?
Yeah, and I think also, I mean, it's just good to cut off, like, you know, such a big part of the team. I think he tried to space that out to beat the sparking, honestly. Just a little too close.
I agree. He also, like, for a while, instead of being known for his Piccolo, he was called the Nail. Nail.
He definitely was. Although these days, you know, he's traveling a lot. His Piccolo is very good.
No, he's solid.
He's a very different style than, like, Hook or any of the other Piccolo players.
I think that's the kind of beautiful thing, is these players have all these different styles. But we're going to a hit, level 3.
2M. Oh, just gets hit by the air dash. Yeah, the 2L into the extension. Air level 1. Not enough. Does bring him back down to the ground. Man, and he gets the tag.
He managed to escape those legs, too, which was good for him.
Yeah. You know, so far, it feels like Apology Man is maybe not that comfortable dealing with hit on the ground at all. The air-to-air jumping L after the hit, but unfortunately drops the rest of the combo. And to be honest, he has looked really uncomfortable against this character. I think he's got to kill him soon. Uppercut level 1 to try to get as much as he can. Not enough.
Not quite enough. There it is. The Piccolo assist is going to close it out. I think we're going to see a different change of pace here now that that character is off the screen.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a solo cooler now. If you're Apology Man, you can slow it down a little bit. Sparking's still available. The auto combo. Missed the combo, though, actually. Committed to the legs.
Yeah, I feel like Cooler's not as scary. You are going to have to watch out for DP in the baited level 3 if he has 3 bars on deck.
Yeah, super dash for the combo after. Piccolo assist. Oh, the auto combo on the reset just gets clipped. I think Apology Man this time, like, looking at game 2, I think the plan is when you get a hit early, you need to snap and preferably next time kill hit. Like, the less that character can play, the better it is probably for his game plan.
I totally agree with you. I think that is going to have to be the game plan if he gets him in that corner positioning to snap, which it looks like he's about to get him in his first corner positioning here with Piccolo.
Yeah, knockdown. Side switch with the elbow.
Bringing hit.
I think probably. Oh, wow. Goes for Cooler.
Cooler.
And sparks out. Early spark taken. I think if you're Apology Man, you're okay with that.
Do you think he was maybe going to try and just go for the fuzzy since Cooler's a big body like that?
Yeah. I mean, you could fuzzy. I mean, this is a big team. That's the problem with this team in general, right? He has Goku assist here. Snap. Yeah, Broly, since he has a little less health, goes low this time. Nice block. Vanish the vanish to keep the corner positioning.
Wow, gets that low hit there.
Yeah, this is big.
Apology Man about to build his 5th bar too here.
Yeah, you can just take the kill. Level 1, level 1. 1 more to do it. Good news at least, you know, hits coming in again. Same position, no sparking.
Apology Man working on perfect though, it looks like. I don't think he's been chipped out at all, but oh, there's the hit from hit.
That H stance crossing back up into the front.
You tried to warn him. You tried to warn him from the mic that he needed to take care of this character early, and it's already proven to be a little bit threatening, but not threatening enough for Piccolo here.
Yeah, the rejump combo.
Oh,
gonna take the Hell Zone. Yeah, for the super dash in, Dragon Rush. Fuzzy blocked again, but he gets hit low. Same exact thing as last time. Blocked the whole Fuzzy and then just the 2L after hit. Snap, and no more sparking to get you out of this situation. Goes low.
Okay,
oh, Hell Zone, man.
It's going to be hard to see what's going on here.
Late air dash. That was rough. This is like, you know, if you're Super Manilo, the amount of time you've actually chosen to do stuff is like so low in this match. It's been hit over and over. Level 1, level 3.
Yeah, well, Piccolo's relentless. He does not let you move once he has you in that corner spot. And especially if your sparking's gone. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, yeah.
That's your one chance to break out. All right, I spent sparking. If I don't immediately kill Piccolo or like reverse this positioning, I'm gonna end up in the exact same spot.
All up to Cooler again. I don't know if he can do this, though. This is looking grim for him.
Yeah, Apology Man was sparking too, so any hit's gonna be sparking.
Oh, gets it with the Key Blast, gonna extend it. Probably not enough to kill, though. Gonna have to get one more hit here. Keeps going for the jump heavy against them. Gets the reflex punish, and that's gonna close it out. Apology Man takes it 2-0.
Yeah, that was another qualifier to that top 32. Apology Man looked clean, and I gotta say, like, vanishing into the corner and getting reflected is one of the worst feelings, I think, in the game. Because it's just like such a free punish every time, and you're like, oh, I'm super dead. I'm super extra dead.
We're gonna have to see Manila version 3.0 come out
3.0
next.
is gonna have to come out to deal with that.
3.0.
He needs a smaller team.
He's gonna need to go to the Hyperball Time Chamber.
Yeah.
And then he'll emerge as 3.0.
That's the Team Gohan GT Goku player.
Yeah.
With a small team so
And
that he
Kid
doesn't get
Buu.
fuzzy. And Kid Buu, so he doesn't get fuzzy to death. He doesn't just get smoked by this character.
He'll be the one fuzzying.
Yeah, he'll be doing the fuzzing. Oh, we do get to see that Alucard match up against PR's own
Oh,
Big Butt Jackson.
Big Butt Jackson is in the building again.
Mr. Jackson.
Alucard's not going to be here playing the recorder against him, though.
That would be, if he busts out a recorder, I'm leaving. I just want you to know, I'll be gone.
I don't think we're going to see it twice in a day here, Sajam.
No, I hope not. For my own sanity, I feel like it's like Groundhog Day. I'm like stuck watching the same match over and over. I'm like, what?
If it happened again, I wouldn't sell you this time, though.
Okay. You would think it's weird, right? That two recorder sessions have happened on the stage.
I would expect, if anything, Alucard would have that ridiculous Frieza hat that he has. He'll sometimes wear it on stream. It's like a little, just almost like a beanie kind of thing, but it straps around his chin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there is PR's Big Butt Jackson.
Yeah, shout outs to Alucard making it out here in Puerto Rico. We got him out from New York. He has been not having the best of luck with trying to make it out to tournaments,
Yeah, he's been sick, right? So it's kind of prevented some of the travel I think he wanted to do, which is always unfortunate. But I mean, the fact that he's here is a sign, probably better health, right? So it's cool to see.
He has been playing Janemba, so we might get to see a Janemba.
That's cool.
I'd be stoked.
Mr. Jackson, Big Butt Jackson signing in.
I'm sorry, Big Butt Jackson, but I am for real.
For real, yep. I had a feeling.
Yeah. I am for real.
You gotta have Ringe. Next, you gotta ask Ringe about that song if you haven't already. Oh, what is this?
Okay.
Buttons are being re-signed?
Oh.
I didn't realize.
That was, so there was a setup one time at my local that was like messed with.
Yeah.
And my pad was like all
Yeah,
jet.
because you can reset, you can change anything. You can make like L1 to be up or something. You know what I mean? Like you can change anything.
It makes me wonder if people ever look at that before they go in
Probably not.
during their button checks. Like like what's the deal, yo?
Yeah, somebody should.
I feel like people shouldn't be allowed to mess with that setting.
Somebody should reset it after this because I guarantee you whoever's next will not look at it. And I don't actually, maybe it applies only to certain pads or DualShock devices, or maybe it's per profile. I don't know, honestly. I'll let Callisto figure it out later. Good luck, Callisto.
Booty.
Big Butt.
Oh, and we are getting the Janemba.
This is a half-ball team, too. Janemba is interesting, too. We haven't seen that much of this character. I feel like people were really... Everybody was like, yo, I can't wait for Janemba to come out. And then, like, it's a ghost town a week later, right? Like, nobody stuck to this character.
Yeah, people were really hype on him. You know what I'll never forget is I was doing my podcast for a while, and I had Yipes on one time. And I would always ask people, what character would you put in the game if you could have them?
Right.
And his was Janemba.
Really?
And his was, he wanted Janemba.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It's true.
I'm just surprised, like, at how many people were like, yo, Janemba main day one, and then gone. Like, never to be seen again.
I love the intro, too. When we first saw him, everyone thought, like, we were getting trolled that it was going to be the big Janemba. But nope. He's here. He's fit.
Fighting game players are just funny because as soon as they showed up, it's like, oh, Janemba's getting fuzzy. That was like all that everybody had to know.
Yeah, I saw people already take the picture that came from the Jump magazine of Broly, and they're like, well, he can be fuzzy.
Yeah, he's getting fuzzy.
They don't even know. But already some work being made here from Gogeta.
Yeah, gonna take the level up into the Dragon Rush.
Yeah, you called it, into the Dragon Rush. Not a good position for Alucard to be in here against the leveled up Gohan.
Yeah, and a lot of early damage on this.
Still got the Goku beam
Snap
on
again.
deck. Okay.
Man, this is rough. No.
And he gets fuzzy.
Last time Alucard blocked low, this time overhead.
Snap out again, playing that snap meta. I feel like that is the appropriate thing to do, sparking, and this is going to give Alucard a little bit of an advantage here. Get set up with the pizza discs. That DP through.
Wow, the sparking just made it through anyway, but doesn't end up mattering. It's going to be a big hit here. Back dashes, flips out for the level 1.
I like what we're seeing here.
Yeah, it's a good choice from Alucard, I think.
Tries to call the Nimba assist.
It's so slow. That is one of the issues with it, right? It's like, even if the tracking is good, it's like, it takes a while to come out in general. Wow, that was great.
Wow.
I think Alucard was actually the one that Dragon Rush first.
Yeah, I believe so also, but he does get hit here by Gogeta. There are 5 bars on deck for, I don't even want to say it, Big Butt Jackson.
I think you should, I was going to say, I think you should spend a level 3 here for sure to get the knockdown.
Yeah,
Alucard doesn't have sparking anymore. Elbow drop. I thought maybe he was going to spend a level 1 this time for sure.
And we saw that in his last game that we saw. He just goes into the elbow drop if he sees it necessary and it can kill.
Yeah. All right, double jumps the beam. Teleport. Wow, that jump age.
And it goes right into the Dragon Rush. I didn't tech that.
Yeah, that was brutal. 2 meters. It's enough. Oh, man. Big Butt Jackson. Already just freeze the left for Alucard. This is a rough spot to be. Oh, doesn't get the bounce either on the vanish.
Oh, tries to super dash through the pizza disc. Not going to happen to you, Gogeta.
That was a great confirm off of it, too. Air dash over. Excellent block.
Stop blocking there, though.
Yeah, that's going to be the kill. Easy peasy. No extra meter. And Alucard is in an interesting spot, too. Has the ability to level 3 if he has to, or you can go to Golden.
This is Alucard's best character, so if he's going to make a comeback with somebody, it's probably going to be Frieza.
We're trying to send him to chase. No reflect. You got to see if people are going to reflect against your strings as a Frieza player for sure.
I keep sweating right now. So both players keep making like really close calls to each other.
Wow, super dash. Yeah, managed to beat it.
Wow, the 2H on that jump in.
Yeah, knew Alucard was going to let it rip. Super dash to beat it.
We're going to snap? Yeah, we're going to snap. Let's bring in Gohan. Gohan is definitely a problem. He almost got him there.
Oh, it got hit by that. I wonder if he tried to reflect it or something.
And got hit by heavy legs. You're erased right now, buddy. You are erased, Alucard. Woo!
Yeah, even if that legs itself didn't kill, there's like 60% left. That is a hugely damaging starter in game 1.
Big Butt Jackson takes it, twerking all over the screen right now with the legs.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Taking a tick.
He just keeps doing it!
Reflect this time. Man, Alucard is in a bad spot. You can tell that like just the way this match is spiraling out of control already.
This is why you gotta lab these characters, unfortunately. Even though you don't think you're really gonna run into them or you don't think they're that good yet, you don't know the matchup, you are going to get rocked by them. And
even if you have labbed them, like with the crowd here, you know, and just like you're in that spot where you gotta guess, the command throw is really good, honestly. It is very good command throw. So I think Alucard is vanishing out, maybe expecting that the command throw is gonna come out.
All right, I believe in this. Good snap out. Just needs to get in though. There we go.
Yeah, it already used the super dash.
No, goes for the sliding knockdown. Oh, but puts himself in the corner. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Knockdown, level 3. Now the question is there a sparking bait, right? I mean, GT Goku's left. Oh, the reflect, but he was a little late on the H.
I like the change into Frieza. Oh, good tech on that throw, though. saved Alucard from getting hit.
Yeah, and that was a good read too, that the throw was probably going to come out, given that the discs were still coming. Up back out of there. Dragon Rush again, no break.
My goodness. Big Butt Jackson is just on a roll right now, going again with the level 3 with Dad.
Yeah, sparking available again for Alucard. Yeah, sparks out of block stun this time. Holds the vanish. Super dash chases. Janemba assist. Alucard's running out of this level 1 sparking already, so it got him out of that position, but he hasn't really gotten too much out of it. Oh, the tag into Janemba.
Right. I like this. I want to see some Janemba work. Oh, gets him with the grab.
Vanish doesn't get a bounce on it, though. That should be it anyway. Yeah, one more bar for the kill.
Okay. This could be the momentum switch that Alucard needs to continue to survive here and not get sent to loser's bracket. But that super dash in is going to be a good look. He's going to get the knockdown off of this, get another potential setup here.
And Big Butt Jackson also has sparking still, right? Which is, you know, just chilling in a good spot. These Dragon Rushes have been super successful. Should be a 2-bar kill. Level 1. Level 1. And now we're all tied up. I mean, a huge life lead for Big Butt Jackson.
And he has the sparking still on deck. Things are not looking so great here for Alucard. Does have Frieza assist. A great assist does kind of make you have to stop pressing buttons, but that jump back.
Jump back L, and this is going to be the kill. Knockdown, last hit kill, no meter spent, 2 characters in sparking versus Frieza. Alucard, this is a real tough ask.
At least go gold.
Oh.
He's not going to be able to.
Yeah, had to spend the meter. 2 amp, trying to extend.
There we go.
That's a start, but not really a lot of meter to keep it up after. No level 3 or anything, just knockdown. Baits the DP. Oh. Wow, it clipped. I'm surprised, but it missed.
Couldn't extend with the 5H though. That's the only downside to that. Oh, good guard cancel out.
Yeah, and now you also have to be mindful of the command throws as well. This command throw in a level 3 is going to do a lot of damage. Reversal super dash, 6M reflected.
Okay, I like this. I like this. Getting the extension there, bringing him back to the corner. Alucard just at a really big meter disadvantage right now. Not the place you want to be, but that Dragon Rush is going to build a little bit of bar for him, and that's going to be the end of Gogeta. Yeah,
that's a huge kill, right? Because now there's no sparking left. We got a really even game. You know, Jackson has a lot of meter, so you have to be careful. Any hit into level 3 is going to be a kill. Even like a raw level 3 reaction.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get the punish on that, but that 5H, yeah.
Alucard's going to have 3, close to 3 at the end of this. Air dash back in. Stagger, the guard cancel vanishes it. It's out of the air.
Here. This could be the comeback Alucard needs. Just got to be very careful here against this Goku.
Tries the 2H. Air dash is over, vanish. Gets up the break.
Oh my god, and the tech on that.
Yeah, he didn't commit to the combo.
You're breaking our hearts here, Alucard, and he got the hit.
Alucard brings it all the way back with solo Frieza.
The crowd is popping off right now.
The funny thing is that the crowd was all against him at first, right? Like they're all rooting for Big Butt Jackson.
Yeah, he is a local.
He's from Puerto Rico,
yeah.
and then as that comeback was happening, they're like, now hold up. There's this like crazy Frieza comeback. It's hard not to root for him. Final game between these two. Top 32 qualifier here in Puerto Rico. And early confirm off the Frieza assist.
I just want him to get a Janemba level 3 so we can say drop the beat. I love that. I love all the memes that came from it.
They're everywhere, like not even just in fighting games. Slide knockdown. And no break. That has been a big issue for Alucard in this set for sure.
I feel like, you know, you were talking about the last game, just so many Dragon Rushes coming from Big Butt Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good run in there. I mean, if it's working, right? Air dash over, Alucard with the block. Punish. Spark up.
This is going to hurt his Frieza. I don't know if it's going to be quite enough to kill, but that damage is going to be a big chunk here.
Yeah, okay, so counter sparks, lost like 80% still.
Oh, the punish on that after the reflect.
Yeah, this is huge.
It's going to be a dead Frieza.
Sparking running out now. Level 1, level 3.
Gotta love these animations. Gotta love these animations.
Blasted. And this is that character that put in so much work for Alucard last game, made that comeback. Now out of here, it's Janemba and GT Goku left.
Gonna have to be very careful here. Luckily, sparking is gone on both sides. Oh, and Alucard gets hit by that, though.
And gets hit this time. The auto combo for the extension, 2 meters. Level 1. One more to get the job done.
It is only up to GT Goku here. Things do not look very great for Alucard. Could be seeing the loser's side after this.
2M starter. Yeah, no sparking, no other characters. Even when you want to do like Spirit Bomb here, you have to self set it up like that. Spend the extra meter.
The Genki Dama.
Air dash over. Really, really high on that one.
Great defense and great tech there from Big Butt Jackson.
Tags into Gogeta. Guard cancel.
Okay.
Scary. If that's blocked, that's a big punish, but it worked out okay. Yeah, reflects. Looking for those gaps.
Oh, vanishes out of there. Thought he was going to maybe get punished for that, but he gets that 2H there.
Yeah, knocked down in the corner. Gonna take the level up again.
Yeah.
Dragon Rush. Gotta be careful. A 2M could be it here.
Yeah, I don't blame him for trying to get out
Off
of the
the
corner.
wall.
Wow, and he extends off of that. He built the bar from it. I don't know if we're going to see it. The Goku extension here into the Masenko. No Masenko.
Oh, and the elbow drop does it. Big Butt Jackson over Alucard from NY.
Defending the turf here in
Look
Puerto
at the
Rico.
crowd is going nuts already. It's top 32 qualifier, and they're clapping it up from the crowd. That was a good one. That was a good match. Even with like the solo Frieza comeback in the second game, that match was good already. And the funny thing is that I had heard a lot from the Puerto Rico players. They were saying like, oh yeah, this player's good, that player's good. And I was asking, and Big Butt Jackson, they were like, yeah, he's pretty good. Like, but we have some players that are probably better, but he's like a good player, right? And I was like, really? He's not even like the best player out of PR, and he's like showing up already in the top 32. They have some strong players out here.
Yeah, you can't say that his gameplay is cheeks.
I can't say that it's Shanks. That is definitely one of the few things I won't say about it. He's very, very solid. In top 32 winner side, dude, the crowd is like running up, taking pictures.
Yeah, they're like giving him hugs. There's nothing but love here today.
Yeah, I mean, he did an awesome job in top 32 winner side of this bracket. We have more matches coming up. It should be a good one. We're going to run down all the way today. I think top 32 is at the very end of today, and then tomorrow we're going to have top 16 and then top 8 at the end of the day. So a lot of Dragon Ball action coming up. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. We're going to take a quick break and come back with more Dragon Ball FighterZ pools here at First Attack in Puerto Rico.
Stick around.
A lot about is on the stage. Supernoonster. You see that big touchpad in the center of his controller? That's a sparking button.
Bro, he has a shirt on that just says anger. I've never seen a more Supernoon shirt in my life.
Why does he have a shirt that just says anger? Wow.
That's beast.
Why does it just say anger? He went to like a Korean website and paid $25 in shipping to have a shirt sent over to his house that just says anger.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, to be fair, that is the mind of a Kid Buu player.
That's what I'm saying, though, right? And Supernoon, I mean, I don't know if he needs to channel some anger or what, but I feel like his biggest problem is like his mental composure, his mental strength.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of the times, his self-confidence is what gets in the way of him doing well. So I think, I don't know if he's just throwing all the emotion but anger to the wind or what. He's like a...
It's pretty animated.
Yeah, he's like a sin incarnate or what. I'm not sure. Alrighty. People were taking care of us here for a moment. That's why you heard the moment of silence.
I actually was just reflecting on my entire life, Rin. I was not placing an order for coffee.
I see.
It had nothing to do with that, Rin. I was just reflecting on my inner self and reflecting that I appreciate each and every one of you viewers tuning into First Attack here in Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are all sweet humans. Thanks for checking out some Dragon Ball FighterZ.
And look at that. Supernoon putting the Kid Buu on point. Bardock in the secondary position. That's a good look. Good way to start. But his opponent on the other side got the Gogeta. We'll see how experienced Supernoon is with that. I know he usually toys around with the DLC characters when they come out. But
he's been a streamer. He must have.
Yeah.
The only streamers who didn't try Gogeta are the people with broken hands, like me.
Dang.
I tried. My leg. It's too bad. Early hit. Spartan Clover in trouble.
Yeah, no assist available, but...
Backdash stomp. Good choice. H Mystic Ball comboed off the Key Blast.
Yeah.
Just built his assist back. Didn't combo, but Texan gets hit. That'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
Why did he?
I'm not sure.
Why did he banish?
I don't know.
Even Like, even if that was blocked.
Yeah,
Anger.
exactly. Like
Anger.
Channel it. You must.
He linked after Bardock assist to vanish.
He's looking to go to the dark side of the force, man.
That's for sure.
He ended up hitting him with the low. Gets the 5H combo as well. Oh no! Vanish. Did it a little bit too late. He wanted it low to the ground.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now Spartan Clover's got a chance here.
A lot of damage.
We're going to bring in the healthier character. Oh no! Took it to the end and the hit stun was up.
Yeah, H-Mystic Ball and Supernoon Big Chillin'. You cannot let him get an early stomp or hit into Sparking. That's the end of the match. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was going to say 2H. I don't know what that Mystic Ball was. all right. Supernoon, side switch. Something we're used to seeing from him, unlike the rest of his play so far this match.
So yeah, blocks the Sparking on the ground, catches the low.
Well done from Supernoon right there. If you block the Sparking on the ground, it is your turn.
Yes. Just air blocking it where you're negative.
Yes.
Goes low. Gumball setup, empty low. Double key blast. Easy peasy, he's got 5 meters.
Yeah, the regen is there, but I think it shouldn't matter.
Yeah, 113. Maybe I'll burn through it. Maybe.
Yeah, the thing is this Goku, this Goku level 3 is not the best for getting through regen.
Yeah, takes a long time.
Yeah. We're going to live on a sliver of health here. Oh, but I like that. Cancels into the 2H as he makes him block the first one.
It was good. Good mix-up. And it's like a great mix-up when it's going to kill.
Exactly.
That's like when you need it. You don't need it any other time. So, clean first game from Supernoon.
Yeah, it's one of those moves that just makes you immediately tech right, so it's best when it's a kill.
Yeah, nice challenge on the run-up. It's the same thing with like the hit, triple overhead. There's like a lot of things. Like Zamasu has the same kind of thing. Oh, wake up buttons, anger.
Yeah, Spartan Clover was looking for the VD2L too, but he just mistimed it. Supernoon varying up that wake up timing.
Yeah, Tex blocks the jump H in the air. Nice. Gatling to get the 2H is part of the string, so it would beat the guard cancel.
Ooh, all right. Some optimal kid boost up there, and he got hit by the 1M. That's a real rough way to get opened up.
Yeah, didn't actually expect it. He had already called the assist and everything, but that's the kill.
Yeah, good awareness and adjustment from Supernoon to complete that combo rather than just continue autopiloting what he was going to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's been all Supernoon so far.
And we got the New York Knicks Bardock, huh? They haven't been faring well.
No. Nice. I'm surprised that GT Goku assist didn't mess it up.
Yeah, just covering.
I thought he was going to get a falling mix-up. I thought there was a plan, but
yeah, it didn't seem like it.
Baited nothing and then got the kill anyway.
Yeah, eventually found the reflect that I guess he was looking for. Either way.
Javelin.
Yes, raise the roof.
Same position we saw last time. Kid Buu on points, though, sparking. Huge lead for Supernoon here.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be negative. He didn't use the dash OS anyway.
Yeah, safe idea from Supernoon.
Oh, got hit with the headshot.
That
Speaking
was
of
great.
headshot, 2H of the sparking.
Spark up, yeah. You have to. You do.
Definitely. At this point.
And Supernoon's gonna run out of sparking soon.
Oh man, he keeps getting clipped by that 1M though. The stagger pressure has just been killing.
I wonder why. I wonder if he's trying to reflect or like if he's just standing up.
Yeah.
All right, so burn on the meter.
Oh yeah, he's dead. Oh, he didn't do level 3, but it's all right. Supernoon's gonna take it 2-0 over Spartan Clover. Does he have the black Air Force Ones on? That's what I want to know.
Oh.
He tweeted the picture. He's got the angry T-shirt.
Angry. Anger.
Anger. Anger.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Such a Supernoon thing
That's such a
to
random
wear.
T-shirt.
He takes his time getting up from the station, so I don't know if we're going to get to see the Black Air Force Ones or not, but I'll let y'all know some other time.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/Dragon Ball Fighters. We are here. Supernoon advancing in winners, hoping to get that top 32 spot. And top 32 is going down tonight. I believe we're going to
32
top
to 16?
16.
Yeah, I think that's tonight. So it looks like Kuba is going to actually be coming up to the stage here.
Kuba going up against Neo Vermilion.
I found out Kuba plays on an octagon gate, and it makes so much. It makes so much sense.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's such a caveman.
Like, I mean, he is. He drags his stick by the joystick.
Yeah, he holds it by the joystick, which if you don't know, that is like
very bad for your stick.
yeah, it can't be good for it. And I found out like 4 buttons on it are broken. Oh boy.
Man.
Oh boy. Neo Vermilion, don't look him in the eyes.
Man.
Kuba
So
is
he's
like that
dancing?
substitute teacher that like shows up to your class like 5 minutes late with coffee in his hand and shades, and he hands you a packet. He is like, that is my
All right, children. Today we're watching Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah, Kuba is definitely the substitute teacher that shows up with a packet and a black coffee. Like he's like, all right, look, get out of my face. You tell the teacher when I showed up late, I'll kill you. Just goes and sits down.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, man. Shake his hand.
He's like, Mr. Kuba says this is chemistry. No, we're watching Gone in 60 Seconds.
We're watching Gone in 60 Seconds. Have you seen this? This is the story of my life. You're like, Mr. Kuba, I'm 15. I don't know about his. No, look, children watch and suffer. Like, he's just such a.
Oh, man. He definitely strikes. I don't know why I picked Gone in 60 Seconds, but he definitely strikes me as a Nicolas Cage guy.
I could just see him turning the movie on and then setting up his Switch and playing Fortnite. And just screaming in the middle of, come on!
So, obviously, he's got the hamburger meat going on right now. What do you have? What's like the arms?
Oh.
Like, what do you call that?
That's not, yeah, I don't even know.
The expansion?
What is happening? He just opened his stick. He's got rust on his joystick. There's rust where, look where his right hand is.
What
there,
in the world?
Where his right palm rests, there is rust on his arcade stick.
What in the world?
What does that mean? How are my hands messed up? And this guy gets to live every day of his life swinging these things around.
When he's grinding the top of the stick into nothingness.
My hands are breaking because I tried to do an ergonomic choice, and this guy's over here swinging from tree to tree, catches both characters.
From tree to tree, regular old Tarzan. 27 frame low right there. Getting clipped by it, that's a big starter.
Life is so confusing. Nice air there, actually. That was a great confirm from Kuba. You're dead.
Definitely very
He's
confusing.
super dead.
Kuba's team outputs a ton of damage here.
Air level 1,
That's
one
all
of the
he's
best
gonna
buffs
need.
in the game. One of the best buffs in the game. It brings you back down to the ground.
Yeah. Allowing for much easier Z changes. Oh man, he just landed and got the jab.
Yeah, and Kuba is one of those players that if you've never played him before, I don't like your chances in a 2 out of 3.
Swinging from tree to tree was the perfect analogy for this man.
Dude, in a 2 out of 3, your chances, I feel like, are so bad.
It's very hard. I mean, he's gotten games off some of the best players in the world in these 2 out of 3 sets, right? Like Sonic Fox.
Yeah, yeah. Kuba's a beast. He's very hard to beat. Legitimately very hard to beat.
Yes.
And he's very close to qualifying, actually, in terms of points. That's why he's out here.
Exactly. Got third at Thunderstruck. Got a ton of points there. Looking to perform well here. So level 3, what's next? Oh, triple overhead is blocked. Oh, and then he bypasses the third overhead and goes with the Dragon Rush.
Perfect choice. That's the kill.
Doesn't even have to spin any meter. Have the Trunks extension.
And Sparking's still available for Kuba.
Complete control.
Yeah, so if you're Neo Vermilion, this is a pretty rough spot. The auto combo.
The third hit, just scooping him up somehow. He's got the auto combo follow-up as well with the ground bounce. Put him
Not
back into the
surprising
corner.
me that Kuba knows that combo.
Yeah.
And if he gets a hit, you're dead here, right? So if you're Neo Vermilion, this is a pretty rough spot to beat.
Yeah, most def, especially because Hit has that unload the cannon super now as well, so he can spark up, build a ton of meter, and then just go with that if he wants to end it in a cheeky fashion. Oh yeah, that's not going to work against the blue fire, my friend.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? He could have killed.
Yeah.
But he was like, but what if?
What if I
did?
Dragon Rush? What if I did mental damage for the next game?
And what if instead of killing, I dabbed? And that's what we saw.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, Kuba's the type of guy. Oh, he's not even on camera, and you guys just. Oh, no, he is. He is. Okay, okay.
He is occupying enough of the camera.
Oh, that headbutt. It's gonna be a medium starter.
I'm surprised actually that is. Oh, we tried to wake up buttons. We didn't even see this kid Boo really get to play last time.
We didn't see any of this kid get to play last time. Maybe a little bit of the option.
That was it at the end. Sparks up.
And yeah, I mean, you saw how in control the hit was from last time, right? So Kuba not wanting to get rid of this hit just yet. Does block the low, doesn't get caught, yes.
Oh, Dragon Rush behind the change the future assist.
Yeah, so tough to deal with. Blocks very deceptive on it. Oh, hands to the sky if you feel the vibe.
Yeah, the counter spark. That was a great challenge. People have gotten really good at actually challenging under GT Goku assist.
Yeah.
As good as it is, like, you know, if it hits the air and you're chilling on the ground down there, you can challenge people running up. Look for the Shining Slash as a meaty, but that's going to do it anyway. Change the future for the bounce.
Yeah, I think a lot of the players tend to use that GT Goku assist like it's like a straight horizontal beam sometimes, especially like after a spark situation like that. And yeah, if you're crouching and hitting buttons, you're going to duck it every time.
Yeah. First time I saw that, I think it was Goichi, and I was like, you know what?
Of course.
You're a cheater. Anybody ever told you that? I was like, you're too good. You just hit 2M under it, like TOD'd somebody. I was like, shut up.
Yeah, right, definitely. It just gets the death follow-up.
For no reason.
I like to keep him locked down, but yes, even though Kuba made him block it in the air, right? He thought he was going to respect the additional block stun, but Neo Vermilion not so respectful after all.
Yeah, against Kuba, sometimes you got to try that stuff.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he'll be super disrespectful to you.
Oh, you can see him try to go for the punish right there, but the Yamcha spoiling that. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't go for the vanish. I guess he already did.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, reverse Kamehameha from anywhere on the screen.
Yeah, left the last bar rip. That's nice. I mean, you'll take that kill. It's better than last game went for sure. That Yamcha assist twice the spoiler now, and I think it's probably really good against someone like Kuba who's just waiting for you to make a mistake so he can react and punish.
There we go. Oh no! He just got the power point. He didn't get the quarter circle back.
Quarter circle back, yeah. Just got that. I wanted to see the molars.
Oh, let it all hang out. All right.
Not going to kill. Overhead.
Gave him the noogie.
The 2L.
Fist of the dome piece. Oh. I like how our reactions were both. Oh.
Stop. I'm about to start. Double key blast, Shining Slash.
Who just whipped the 2-jump H and then showed him a Dragon Rush. Wow, beautiful whip punish right there from Kuba.
Not quite 3 bars, but yeah, super in control. Kuba's chilling.
Oh, challenge again, and Kuba's going to be able to seal the set 2-0 and move on in winner's bracket. Top
Double,
32.
Triple.
What was the last one? YMCA?
I think it was like dab MCA was the plan. I'm not sure. Oh man, we even got a little of the back and it wasn't quite Big Booty Jackson, but it was a vision in the end.
I missed it, thankfully.
We've seen a lot of Kuba in the last, we've seen a lot of him, the person.
So much so that I think I need to take a walk. So we're going to take a quick break here, hopefully get away from the visuals that are haunting our nightmares. But don't you go anywhere, because we'll be right back with some more Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to First Attack here in Puerto Rico. Tenkaichi event, the very last one on the tour. Sage M and Ringe, and we're enjoying some of these top 32 qualifier matches that are going to be hitting hot and heavy. And first up, somebody I haven't seen play yet today, Burning Core's Tachikawa. Tachikawa
in the building all the way from Japan, of course, looking for those points, trying to qualify for the finals of the tour. And man, every time I see him, his hair is at a new evolutionary stage.
He's got like a real Joe Dirt thing going on with his hair. Like he's got a Joe Dirt thing going on, doesn't he?
You're not wrong, but I was not expecting to reference Joe Dirt on commentary today. I can respect the man bun on the other side.
Yeah, that's much more, that's kind of your style,
that's
right?
Like more 2019, right?
Yeah.
The Joe Dirt is definitely, you know, something that's kind of fallen out of favor.
Yeah, what is going on with his hair, dude? Just get a haircut, you hippie. That's where I'm at.
That's where you're at in life?
That's where I'm at in my life. Tachikawa, of course. Representing Burning Core all the way from Japan, as you mentioned, trying to come out here and get some points. I'm sure we'll see him at the Japan Saga as well.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
First come, first serve, baby. No more lottery.
Yeah. So I believe Tachikawa, we'll see him there. Hopefully we see him at the Spain Saga as well. Because, again, he is one of those that's after the points, right? He's not so secure.
And the Saga spots are auto quals, right? So those are great as well. You want to get that auto qual spot if you can.
This guy's got a long mustache.
Yeah, he does. It's like 70% of his face.
Yeah. Is it extending? I like it.
It goes into the beard.
It definitely does.
It's trespassing.
Not your territory.
That's cool, man. I like it.
It's like they all live on the same lot, right?
Yeah.
So we got Team Gohan versus Team Gohan. So I'm talking about, Tachikawa, talking about putting the freezer on the bench, right? And now we see it, the Team Gohan, the GT Goku, and the Yamcha.
Yeah, no, I think not surprising, right? Given this current version of the game, you know, if you're playing Frieza, it's tough times. I think completely missed the meaty. and then didn't confirm the auto combo.
Yeah, I don't know if he like was trying to let the second hit rock to switch sides, hopefully, but either way, that's not going to be what he was looking for. All right, we got the raw tag in the healthy character. Kind of missed meaties on both sides so far. See if they can get their sea legs.
Yeah, it takes a snap.
Let's make sure he's in block set now. Yep, Dragon Flash Fish into the Yamcha. Good block. One more time, and then the low. Started with the medium, too. Was greedy about it, and it paid off.
Yeah, 2M starter on that low. That's a lot of damage to get before the tag as well, so 1 assist comes up. Oh, auto combo right after the vanish, no fear.
He was swinging with that 2L. Put it down, my friend.
H flip back to the front. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, me neither. Tachikawa caught off guard. Well, we are whipping the Shining Slashes, trying to disguise the assist call on the ground.
Nice.
Ooh, another great challenge from Tachikawa near the power pull smash. Oh, okay, I like that. Since he used the Dragon Flash Fist, he's going to be pretty far away, and the time you land is a little funky, so he just goes into direct Z change. Smart.
All right, air dash over. Yeah, he's trying to find a hit here. The vanish just ups back out of it.
Oh, and he caught the key blast of the raw tag. Of course, the super dash properties of the raw tag grant him that invulnerability.
All right, takes the snap actually. Brings in Goku Black. H legs, reflects out. Backdash. I think he was looking for a tag maybe, but he has actually X'd out, so I don't know. Maybe a super dash. Oh, the unblockable.
Tagged him in the back of the neck.
The old unblockable. It's the attack on Titan, bro. You gotta cut the neck, cut the nape. That's how it works. Oh, that's a big drop.
Oh, he tried to pump a key blast with GT Goku. Not gonna let that happen, and then catches him as he lands from the rocket kick. Now, from a Seraph, only down to the Goku Black.
All right, gets the combo. He's really high. Yeah, he didn't go with the standard route because of it. He used the standing L. Man, level 3.
Great adjustment here.
Sparks up.
Yeah, he blocked it on the ground. He still just backed off, though.
Yeah, he respected it. I think, not getting too crazy there is not a horrible idea. Risky super dash. Doesn't get 2H for it. Yeah, next hit for Tachikawa will probably close this out.
Oh, but yeah, delayed wake up from a Seraph, able to throw off Tachikawa's meaty.
Yeah, vanish. Medium God Slicer. Get the kill here.
Yeah, level 3 should be enough here. Team Gohan down. But Tachikawa still with a comfortable lead. No more sparking available from a Seraph. Tachikawa still has his as well as 2 characters. So that means he still got raw attacks, still got assist calls, still got guard cancels that on solo. Oh, Wolfgang fist in the front, just smacks him in the mouth. It's going to be 1-0 Tachikawa.
Yep, Z change right in to clean it up. Yeah, a lot of drops. I think Tachikawa's Team Gohan had some clear misses, like gets a vanish and then dash up 2M misses and some other stuff that is clear that maybe a
little bit of inexperience on the character.
Yeah, he's been playing Team Gohan for a little bit. Yeah, and GT Goku too. He's made these adjustments to his team. It's a far cry from the team he's been playing for a long time and then switched. Oh, rock kick didn't connect.
You gotta go Shroud eventually, my man. Oh, pumps the key blast. It catches him trying to escape.
All right, there's the snap. Oh, the air dash right after. Oh, H into the super dash?
I love the way the H's sound and look when they're not smashing.
Yeah, they're very, very good. Extension to get the smash anyway. Oh, the whiff. Man, this has just been all Tachikawa in the corner here, running this offense. Double bomb, triple bomb. Extension into Yamcha.
This man, Team Gohan got all the damage.
It hurts. This combo does mad damage. He's dead.
He is most definitely dead. Even with weaker level 1s on Yamcha and GT Goku. He's still dead.
Ow, man.
Spirit Ball did get a buff, to be fair.
Yeah. Change the fuge.
Oh, bro, how are you gonna clash with a sword?
You can't clash with a sword. It's not even.
Looking like Dallin or Colin out here.
How are you gonna swing at a sword and be like, well?
It's you know how when you catch it in between right there.
Yeah. But
I'm not saying it's right.
It's a child swinging at a sword.
All right, put him back into the corner now. Already used that smash.
Yeah, auto combo.
Yeah, I can't believe what we saw. 6M, nice block.
Change the future advantage.
Good bucks again from Tachikawa right here. He's not going with 2H or any other defensive option.
He hit him with the classic Trunks mix-up, which is make your opponent whiff or reflect and whiff punish. The strongest, most potent mix.
Indeed. Clip to buy the Team Gohan assist, that DP property.
Yeah, gonna get Yamcha out. He's bleeding, and he's an assist, you know.
Down tech right there. He was looking for the tag. That's why Tachikawa was just walking backwards. From the Sand, though, doesn't want to telegraph that offense.
Dash OS after.
Double flip out, and once again.
Good old Trunks mix-ups. You just make them whiff or reflect. That's all you gotta do to open people up.
Punishes with the assist, follows up with the point character. Now he's going to get him out nice and safely. Yeah.
Good choice.
Level 3 here is going to put Trunks one combo away from death. Will Tachikawa preserve it with the sparking? No. Just goes with a reflect raw attack.
That's the old Japanese right there.
Yeah.
The old and Japanese special. Air dash. Blocks the jump L. Oh, the cross up. The dash up cross up missed the combo, but gets the light anyway.
Now both players with their sparking, but of course Tachikawa with commanding lead here. Team Gohan is a combo away from dying, and now the Yamcha has been opened up as well.
Yeah, he's going to be pretty close. Breaks the Dragon Rush. Still a very healthy GT Goku, though, is the problem, too. And sparking available. Air dash over. That was really far.
I was going to say long distance on that jump medium. Nice extendos.
Is there an H for the sparking bait? Well...
Try to get that extended 5M, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if he tried to move and just missed it. This should be the kill.
There you go from the Seraph. Taking down Tachikawa's Yamcha. Again, this is doable. Team Gohan, definitely low health. Just got to get through this GT. Oh, and that is easier said than done, of course. Dragon Flash, backed by the DP assist, gives him that mix-up afterwards.
Yeah, and he has Spark available, so he's going to spend it. Build some extra meter. He'll probably, okay, I was going to say.
Yeah, you saw one of the hits of the second hit of auto combo whiff. Yeah.
I thought it was going to drop. I was like, okay. Shoulder, moving on.
Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, zoom in real nice and tight.
Man, no. And the yawn after. Yeah. Perfect.
Tachikawa. Man, my favorite Japanese player right there. Well done.
His hair.
He's inspired by Western culture, clearly.
I can tell. Yeah, he's a big fan. He's a fan of those asteroids that fell out of the earth or fell out of the air.
Man, was that actually a line from the movie?
Yeah.
I'm impressed. I can't remember any lines from
You
that
don't remember
movie.
anything
I've
from
seen it, but I can't remember anything
the
from
space rock that he has? You don't remember that?
No.
Good.
I remember that he's telling the story at a radio station. That's literally it.
Is it like a Radio Shack?
No, I think it's like a radio
just
station.
a radio station?
It's like,
Okay.
yeah, he's like recollecting everything.
I was going to say, if it's a Radio Shack, that's like the most 90s thing of all time. It just doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, man.
Like the hairstyle.
Yeah.
And on the top 32 qualifier match coming up to the stage.
We're going to have no Kami in the building.
Versus Kenneth.
Kenneth, not Kenneth Bradley.
No.
Kenneth from Puerto Rico.
Kenneth from Puerto Rico. You know, I've noticed that everybody has a Dragon Ball shirt in Puerto Rico. Like, everywhere I've walked, even if they don't play Dragon Ball, they've all got Dragon Ball shirts. And when I asked someone earlier what the most popular game is here, Dragon Ball was like the first. They were like, yeah, Dragon Ball's huge here.
Oh, wow.
They're like, Dragon Ball is very big. Yo, do I see CTR? Whose console is this? Who's trying to race on the mean streets? Who's trying to race on the mean streets?
He's trying to skirt around.
I know that ain't Callisto. Power sliding? Bruh.
Oof.
Bruh.
Oof.
No, I don't think so.
Callisto would be down to run it too. You already know.
Yeah, he'd have something. He would play Coco for sure. He'd be playing Coco.
Playing the Coco? Even with the handles? I feel like he's a big body guy personally.
No, that's me, dude. I play Tiny. He doesn't play Tiny.
You gotta be on one side of the fence. I'm tired of you.
What?
Because you'd be like, man, screw big body characters, and now you're like,
but he's not a grappler. He's not a grappler. I don't play big bodies that are grapplers.
Oh my.
There's a difference.
You know
I only play grapplers that are medium bodies.
Exactly. It's that you play big bodies and you play grapplers, but you don't play big body grapplers.
Yeah, that's perfectly understandable. I play big bodies if they're medium size, and I play grapplers if they're medium size, and big bodies if they're not grapplers.
I see.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Going against the status quo.
Yeah.
I can respect it. Of course, no Kami here looking to get some more points, try to qualify for the finals. Of course, he did have top 8 at EVO 2018, right? So,
yes.
I mean, no Kami has shown that he can be in the toppest tier when it comes to Dragon Ball Fighters. Oh, he's going to roll up the sleeves, showing off the arms. I know he's been in the gym.
I was going to say, it's like a jersey. Like it hardly has sleeves to roll up, but they're clinging to those biceps.
Been in the gym, working out, getting his mind right, getting his body right. I
feel like he's twice the size as the last time I saw him.
Oh, yeah.
In person, like, he's like twice. I remember him being very thin when I last saw him. I was like, wow.
No longer.
Man, he's humongous.
Yeah. No Kami. Been putting as much time in the Dragon Ball as the gym, so he is ready for Puerto Rico in first attack.
A lovely fusion. Yo, Sha. Everybody has Super Saiyan God t-shirts here.
It's great.
Everybody's got them.
He must feel right at home, man. He's trying to start with the 5L, but no Kami started with Mystic Ball GT Goku.
It was like the double forbidden starter.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. Gumball. Oh, that elbow.
I like it.
That little elbow whiff.
Fakes the third overhead and then goes low. Conkem is standing up.
Willie Sparks. Oh, gets clipped low, and that'll do it. Can extend and even knock him into the Goku assist. Dragon Rush. Boy. 1 bar kill.
That's wild. He almost still has 4 bars after that.
Yeah, he built a lot of meter. That whole sequence, he didn't really spend anything until the very end.
Yeah. Combo to GT Goku. Couldn't quite get the combo.
He's vanished 9 times in the last like 5 seconds. Like start of the round vanish for the confirmed gumball again. Empty low.
Man, no Kami was running every single successful mix-up. And here, are we gonna get a spot? No, we are not. He's gonna get clipped by the mix-up ball because of it.
Oh my, air dash H connects. That's another kill here for no Kami. Same combo as last time.
Yeah, he's gonna get the extension, Dragon Rush into the Candy Beam. Oh, and the Reg Z change into the GT Goku, because you know if GT Goku touches you with this much meter, you're dead.
Yeah, I mean, look at how much health Kid Boo's lost. You want to let him regain some of that in the back, right? He's lost so much life. He's bleeding. Spark. Oh, his legs are too short.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, he gets the reset anyway.
Let me get that.
Let me see the molars.
Let me get it. All gold, everything.
Yeah, level 1, level 1.
Oh, the perf.
It was a perfect. I was hoping there was chip.
Oh, no. Yeah. You can't just laugh like that after perfecting a man.
Look at the way. Don't look at the crowd. Come on,
man.
Come on.
No mercy being shown. Fire back at him. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Calling him out real quick with the parry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, well. Yeah. It was a good run while it lasted.
Smash knockdown back to the corner. Let's see, go with the late up tech right there, but man, no Kami's just been ready for those situations. Reflected one too many times.
Just a bit outside and swing and a miss. Dragon Rush. Candy Beam.
Candy Beam, giving him just the amount of damage he needed to not Z-change into another super.
Yeah, that one's one of the ones you can see too.
Yeah.
You just do it, and then if it doesn't kill, they come down. The Express to the corner.
Jumped at the last moment. Saw that open palm on level 3 get off me.
The Majin Okaba. That pink matter. Runs up, gets the combo with the jump L afterwards. He spent meter, so he's got the meter penalty. There's the spark.
Wow, just hit him in the chest, but he tried to cancel on the 2H right there. That's not how that works.
Double overhead Mystic Ball. How
behind him, yeah. Got me lost in the lights just as much as Kenneth.
That was messed up. I cannot believe that was to the other side. Yeah, that was messed up. I thought for sure in the front, right? Like
yeah,
triple
it just felt
overhead.
like he appeared there. Oh, catches him low. It's a medium starter. That's why he's going to spark up, try to fight through the meter scaling. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, made it through, and that's the kill.
Beautiful stuff from Okami here.
Looking like he's going to qualify the top 32 winners pretty comfortably.
Yeah.
Oh, clip low, and then the confirm.
Delayed string that catch Kenneth. Some good damage.
Wow. No, Kami. You didn't have to do that.
He didn't, but he did.
Do it again.
I thought he was going to Dragon Rush on that jump.
Yeah,
when he was falling, I was
yeah.
like, he's going to Dragon Rush.
I thought he was going to get to it.
Yo, the GT Goku's is all point and the assist.
Oh, my. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, no Kami. You ain't got to do it like that. You ain't got to do it like that. Wow, he shook his hand so nicely, too. He like, don't pretend. He leaned in and shook it like it was the nice. Oh.
Laughing at the camera.
Oh.
He knows the folks at home enjoyed the show.
I don't know what he said.
I don't know what he said either.
The way he leaned into, the way he shook his hand, he was like, good games. And then he walked. I was like, no, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't good games.
Yeah.
Like, you think you're so slick. You are, but you think you are.
Yeah.
And that's what matters, right? It doesn't matter that you are. It matters that you think you are.
So Okami's going to be moving on. Winners bracket, top 32 qualifying match.
Yeah.
So well done from him.
We have a bunch of qualifying matches coming up. All the matches next, I think, are going to be top 32 quals.
Oh,
Ooh, you know what? So we have 2 top 32 matches coming up. We have Supernoon versus Captain Mason AC 130, the Call of Duty reference.
Yeah.
The match after, we have RR's Fidelity versus Ray Ray.
Yes.
And the reason that's interesting to me is that I was told that Fidelity is probably the #1 Dragon Ball player here.
Oh.
Most people said that that's like the strongest Dragon Ball player. So I was told earlier that it was by somebody. So maybe they were lying and Fidelity is their best friend. But I was told that Fidelity is a beast. So
I see.
Yeah,
well,
so
we're going to find out that after this match, of course, Supernoon and Captain Mason, AC 130.
Captain Mason, AC 130, the legend.
What a name.
Mason. What do the numbers mean?
I hope he has like a laptop to the side. He's like, I'm not even playing casuals. I'm just queuing up.
Yeah,
some
queuing
team
up.
deathmatch.
He's playing. I don't even remember what Call of Duty that was. He's just letting it rock.
The AC 130. Yeah.
You know, I asked Supernoon about this shirt, this
Okay,
anger shirt,
Anger, yeah.
and he said a friend bought it for him.
Okay.
Just because he thought it would fit him, right?
Yeah.
So then I asked him about the shoes, and I was like, hey, you're not even wearing these like
the Symbiont Air Forces, the all black Air Forces.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, I don't even own them. And I was like, what was that picture of them in a hand? He's like, oh, I just Google image grabbed that. And I was like, why did you tweet that? And he's like, oh, because I'm going to buy a pair for Goichi.
What?
Yeah, he's there. He was like, he said something like, if Goichi wins this tournament, I'm going to buy him a pair of Air Force Ones.
Okay.
Black Air Force Ones and give them to him.
Which tournament?
I don't know.
Because he's not here.
Yeah, I don't know. But he doesn't have the shoes. Like, that was a Google image like picture.
So he doesn't even have them to give to Goichi yet.
No.
What a, come on, man.
But he's buying Goichi a pair of black Air Force
and it's
Ones.
going to be the super high tops?
Yeah, the Sky Tops.
The Sky Tops, that's what they're called.
Sky Top or super high top Air Force Ones for Goichi.
I just know every time he tweets that picture, he always tweets the Symbiont Spidey in the rain after.
I don't know why.
Big mood. That's the caption every time.
But is it though? Are you being like taken over by another being so that your spider powers don't work? People say that all the time, the big mood. I'm like, you're not Spider-Man. What evil being is taking control of you from another planet?
Oh man, what alien entity is
the start of Secret Wars, like in the comic series? Like what? Like what are you talking about?
Oh man. So we'll see. We'll see if Supernoon channels this alien entity that's corrupting his being.
Yeah, whatever.
Or if Captain Macy AC 130 gets that kill streak going.
That's what I want to see. The kill streak incoming. Locked and load on the headset.
Better find some cover.
Yeah, you gotta hide inside Piccolo, Bardock, Goku. An esports team.
Man did not lose to the character select screen, that is for sure.
Yeah, not yet.
Supernoon, of course, rocking the signature stuff on his side. Kid Buu, Bardock, Goku, GT.
Yep.
The good times are rolling.
I can't wait to see how much work his Bardock puts in.
Yeah. On the other side, we got our Team Hook Gang God representative here in Captain Mason. Because Hook Gang God has retired to the streamer life.
He's a streamer like me. Hey, I'm here. I'm here and you're not
You
Hook.
definitely come out more than Hook, for sure.
Leaves the cave.
My man didn't go to ECT. It was down the street from his house.
That fella's busy streaming Catherine, huh?
I respect it.
I'm going to tuck my shirt in his honor.
Alright, opened up early with the standard kid boost up, right? Mystic Ball, put the Bardock assist behind you to lock you down, and then guess how many overheads are coming your way?
How many? Many.
Oh, the 2H cancel right there once he saw the reflect vanish.
I can't believe it 2H worked on the other side.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't surprise me if it's like, you know, a guard cancel in front, but a vanish? That's crazy.
Yeah. Kid Boo whipping that tentacle around, man.
Some places you gotta pay extra for that.
Yeah, a lot of places.
Oh, I thought he was gonna 2H, but he was already committed to the key blast. Combo off the 2H.
Man, Supernoon, not a scratch on him so far. Got the Bardock. Oh, missed the extension though.
2H
again. And what's funny is that I saw Captain Mason land and do a 2L, but
Yeah.
it still got eaten up by the 2H.
Yeah, the 2H just hit the 2L.
Yeah.
It's not like he anti-aired him.
Yeah, he did not.
Yeah, he's just late.
All right. We already saw all gold everything once. Oh.
Spark, but he was actually still in block stun. Oh, reflect. Took some chip, but snatches him.
Yes, indeed.
So, Snow perfect.
Yeah.
Is a hood perfect. And he hit Bardock. Jump H out of there.
Oh, the 2M new. We've seen that a couple of times today, right? Where they go to cancel into the jump F, but then get 6M a little bit too early on the button press.
Yeah, it happens. Mystic Ball, air dash back, key blast. I wonder what Supernoon tried there. Maybe 2H.
Try to stomp him out from long distance, that 3M. Oh, he tried it again, but got hit clipped by the key blast.
I think he wants like a 3-2-1.
Yeah, he definitely does. All right, just take it to the button, stomps him out into the sparking. I love the long distance jump M combos.
Yeah, the long leg, the leg of the law.
Boom, 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 boom. Well, you see what had happened was...
You know what's funny? Captain Mason was like, that's my bad, but I'm dead anyway.
Yeah.
That's like what he told him. He's like, my bad, but I'm still dead.
Yeah.
Man was trying to close the application.
He was doing one of those where you're just like mashing the button to get through. End up mashing during the super, or not even during the super, before it.
He wasn't even dead. But then he was dead.
Back to the character select screen we go. See Supernoon obviously gonna queue up the same old team, same old order.
What is he got in his bag? What's he holding on to there?
That is the candy that Goichi once used. You know, he's copied all of Goichi's.
But he's like behind.
Yeah, that's
Like,
the
this
thing.
is like a year and a half old strategy.
I don't see any speed reading. Where's the speed reading?
Yeah. He's got the eye drops in like 2 months.
Got to keep up with the times.
And then like a year from now he'll have. He's like the Europeans in the B meme. It was popular like years ago, and now they're like, B? Kid Boo with the B?
Dude, I can't lie. Every time my man the masses go, Booler.
Booler is my favorite one. Okay, guys. Put it on the screen. Like, why is he so excited about Booler?
Every time, the way he says that gets me every time.
It's like, why? It's always on the screen.
Yeah, on the screen.
Okay, guys. It's like the same every time. Why is it always okay, guys?
Oh, that's blocking the 6M to start.
Oh, man.
Trying to stomp him out again. Wow, he just did 2S as the reversal.
Sometimes you gotta poke him.
That was a pretty cool attempt. Whoa! The jump L. Word.
Hit spheres?
Got the shoulder blades.
Wow. This jump L is doing work.
My hitbox is on my shoulder blades.
Yeah. Feel it in my shoulder blades?
Yeah. Funny thing about my hitbox is it's on my back.
They're on my shoulder blades.
All right, we're going to get a smash up. Not enough meter to do lethal damage here, but he's going to set up shop again.
Dragon Rush. She's dead. Is the H going to kill him? Or is he going to have to spend bar?
He's got both assists.
Oh, well, you know, it'd be like that.
Cool.
I like your description. Cool.
GT
Neat.
Goku into the raw tag Bardock.
Yeah, to get him out. Punish. You don't got those. If your Bardock was...
Come on, man.
I told you don't got those. Regular old Reynolds out here.
The spirit. Spirit Reynolds.
Oh, man. I told you his Bardock is perfect. With a B.
These little something to be desired.
Yeah, his Bardock, you know, if B. I think he tried a sparking B by backing off.
Just wanted to stomp him out, keep his distance, keep it nice and safe.
Reset.
Oh, GT Goku. Oh, try to get it.
There's the spark.
Want to keep that Dragon Rush in the corner, but mistimed the assist call.
Wow, super dash? I guess he knew he was going to help vanish, I guess.
Oh, the 2L actually anti-aired the instant air dash
It did.
toss-up.
That was the crazy part. I didn't expect that. Vanish out. He's got both assists. Yeah. Knocked him into the GT Goku assist. Guard cancel, try to vanish it.
Got the quick level 1 Spirit Ball. Oh no, Captain Mason, he missed the smash. Oh, Dragon Rush clipped by the raw tag from Supernoon. I think he tried Light Rebellion Spear afterwards.
I think he tried to lariat, yeah. We know about his Bardock.
Oh, fakes the cross up, doesn't fall for it, but the falling jump L gets the job done.
Supernoon's legendary Bardock on point.
All right, Captain Mason. Oh, what in the world? That does have landing recovery frames, but
Not that many.
yeah, not that many.
A couple less than that. Yeah. 1 or 2. Level 3. Wait, has he lost the character yet?
I don't think so.
Is his Bardock going to be the only character to die? We'll see. Okay, tag out.
Oh, he didn't get the wall bounce though. You know he wanted to bring that Bardock back in.
Yeah. I mean, that's what he wanted, so he could get the snap. I mean, it's still a long way to go, but...
Here we go. He's going to have Bardock available. Got to watch out for the 6M now. Oh, just Dragon Flash this instead.
That'll do it.
Really late overhead. And catches them right into the level 3. Supernoon takes it 2-0 and he'll be qualified in a winner's side top 32.
Over Captain Mason AC 130.
That's all right. It just gives him more time to queue for Team Deathmatch.
That's true. Trying to get the kill streak.
Yeah. I don't know what mode's best for getting the kill streaks. Maybe Domination, Headquarters.
Yeah, you play a team objective mode and you just don't play the objective.
Yeah.
That's like how you get kill streaks.
But looks like that match has been completed, obviously, and we're going to be moving on to more top 32 qualifying matches. It's going to be Fidelity, as you mentioned before, perhaps the strongest player here.
That's what I heard.
Intel.
Yeah, I was told from one of the commentators earlier that this is, what's it called?
Their main man.
One of their best commentators? Yeah.
One of their best players.
One of their best players, sorry. From their commentator,
also commentate?
The commentator told me that this is one of their best players. Yeah, so Fidelity apparently is very good.
Awesome. We're going to see him up against Ray Ray. Again, if you are unfamiliar with Ray Ray, has had great success throughout fighting game history. Right? He had top 8
finalists.
Yeah, top 8 Marvel 3. Yeah, grand finalist Marvel 3. Also very good at Marvel Infinite, but he is here going up against a man rocking a Marvel hat. So we'll see. They got similar backgrounds.
I thought those were big plugs, but I think those are headphones.
Yes, I believe so.
I was like, man, that is a crazy plug. That is like the biggest plug I've ever seen.
What a strat that would be. Not only do I not want game sound, I want no sound.
Yeah, at all.
Ray Ray, of course, rocking the Zamasu up front, right? His team's a bit unorthodox. He got Zamasu in the front, Tien in the back. So yeah, I feel like still very strong. We just don't see him a lot.
Yeah, I think there's just better options, right? With how good Goku is and how similar of a job they kind of accomplish, the difference is like, you would think, right, that like the job for Tien would be to shotgun damage, but Goku hurts too.
Yes.
So it's not like he's like, okay, well, if I pick Tien, I get like way higher damage out of it, and like the assist, like it's like not that different.
And like when you have to do triple level 1 to kill, it does like hurt the fact that Tien loses some life, right? It doesn't feel good.
That is definitely something that counts against your character, whether, you know, it's a little bit of life, but it goes a long way.
Exactly. So both players getting set up, ready to continue this winner's qualifying match. I believe this might be one of our last top 32 qualifiers here.
Yeah, this is our last one.
Getting into the nitty-gritty.
Next after this, I think will be the top 32.
Yeah.
So this is our last qualifier we're going to have. Thanks, everybody, for sticking around and watching. Some good matches coming up. So top 32 to 16 will be after this. Then tomorrow at noon, we'll have 16 to 8. And then top 8 is going to be tomorrow at 6 or 8. I don't know which.
All righty. Make sure to tune in, though. It'll all be right here on twitch.tv/DragonBallFighters.
Yeah.
So don't you worry your head.
This is where you'll find all the action all weekend long, so you don't need to go anywhere else. Just follow this channel.
Yeah.
The jacket's coming off. Broly, GT Goku, Frieza.
Indeed.
Anchor Frieza.
Broly, GT, Goku. Kind of some staples of the meta right now.
Both very good characters.
Yeah. And then Frieza in the back.
I was talking about it earlier. Brawly's weird, right? Because although he's like a big character with armor and everything, his zoning is one of his biggest merits, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's a really solid zoning character.
He's just incredible at screen control, right? Because of the key blast, because of his zoning strengths, but as well as his big ol' normals.
Yeah.
And the super armor.
Yeah, armor too means that like dashing in on him is kind of reckless, right? Which other zoning characters don't have those kind of threats. Just the one low, or one overhead into the low.
Ray really likes that mix-up, actually. Faking the double overhead and then going low. We saw that in the last set he played as well. Man, and he is dead.
Yeah, 3 level 1.
Just like that, 20 seconds.
Yeah, he's super dead. I don't even know if the GT Goku tag was like on purpose. You know what I mean? It was like one of those like early tags where you don't know if it was an accident or not. Whoa.
Most there actually for a really long time, but finally Fidelity, the one that strikes was good.
Strange round start too, right? Both dash up, block, nothing. Yeah. Level 3 for the knockdown. Why did he laugh after a super dash? You did not need to laugh after a super dash.
I think I can move like this.
Everybody's got it, dude. You're not the only one.
He's the biggest one, though.
Yeah, he is. Banish for the combo. No kill here, so...
Oh, beautiful. Fidelity even choosing to spin the sparking to get the kill.
That was side. Okay, you know, Fidelity with that one. Oh,
you see what? Man, Fidelity immediately turned around, looked to the crowd, and was like, which one of you? Which one of you has
Y'all should have desynced. Y'all should have desynced the controllers. Desynced the controllers.
Yeah, desynced the controllers right now, and it was during a moment where nobody could do anything, right? It was
Yeah,
all
this is round
cinematics.
start. This is round start. Oh, they can't. Somebody.
No.
Okay, they're going back into it. These guys are rookies, man. Desync the controller.
It's for top 32.
PSA, if you don't want this to happen during your match, desync the controllers.
Oh, I love that from Fidelity. Though side switch right back into the corner. We got some real Frieza stuff.
Yeah, using the sparking to extend the combo too. Dragon Rush, a little. I thought he was going to space it out so the sparking wouldn't affect it, but actually in that case it would have whiffed anyway.
Man, he's trying to scratch those turntables.
Grandmaster Flash. Double reflect, even reflected the disc on the way back. It's a good matchup knowledge from Ray.
Yeah, does play out card.
Oh, he tech back into it.
Wow. Oh, no, he couldn't complete that. He could have Z-changed out right there.
Yeah, looks low, jumps the Brawly assist.
Zamasu's back right now, so Ray could be looking for a raw tag, but he really just want to telegraph it. Nice. Dodges the Frieza, projectile, and punishes it.
Yeah, and it's funny to hear the crowd, as soon as that hit landed, just get so, like, quiet, right? Like, they're obviously cheering for Fidelity here. Oh, I thought that was going to be a 2H.
Yeah, started with something. Level 1, level 3.
Yeah, spend that life. I mean, Tien, you know, at this point, let him lose the life.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to die in one hit either way.
Now, how does Ray play it here? Again, he doesn't want to just raw attack, and he goes low, calls the Zamasu assist. We saw him start around with that earlier, too.
Yeah, I like that idea, right? Because you like, play possum. You know that they're going to think, like, okay, well, he's probably going to run tag, so just go in and play some offense. Double overhead. Guard cancel out. Ray, oh, gets snatched by up-teching.
Bring in the TN, he's one hit away. Oh, I thought he was going to try to air command grab him again.
Yeah, using those key blasts, super dash. Oh, so close to getting snatched. The 2H. Even match here.
I was going to say, Ray's very cognizant of the key blast, right? I think so cognizant that he tried to beat him to the punch with the super dash.
Yeah.
Trying to read the key blast coming out.
Ooh, scary super dash. Oh, punish. Could have done jump, standing out jump cancel.
Yeah.
But hard to tell that he was in the air in the first hit.
And definitely not something easy to recognize in the moment. Oh, dodges it.
Man, level 3.
Yes, Purple City Bird Gang one more time. Ray, 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I think Fidelity has been really reaching with the air throws, right? Like he's really fiending like to get that one good snatch and then try to get something out of it. The problem is, like, I think when you're committing to that a lot, it's easy for Ray to play around it.
Yes. Very, very good at playing around opponents that like to take to the skies as well. He's very used to it.
Yeah, early hit.
Nice reflect on the stagger pressure right there. Long distance on that 5L from Zamasu, able to clip him.
Wow, air dash missed the button on the follow-up though. Yeah, reflect down. Good air to air too.
Yes, very, very good.
Didn't have any extra assists or anything, so I like that choice.
Bring him down. Now he's got Broly available if he so wants it, and it actually catches the raw attack of Ray Ray. Smash him back out.
Runs under Dragon Rush. All right, so doesn't have negative penalty from the meter anymore and has Broly assist available.
Nice, needed the Broly extension, gets it, and it's going to be a one-bar kill.
Easy peasy. First blood to Fidelity here. Really, we saw Ray Ray's Kid Buu do a lot of work last time very early, and this time we haven't seen too much of a Candy Beam at the start. Some more Cloud 805 is cursing the sky.
Smash already used here so he doesn't get it from the jump H.
Mystic Ball, no assist to extend. Tien's there now, double reflect. Nice. Instead of using any bar or vanishing or something like that, I like that extension with the assist. Spends both assists. Bring in GT Goku? No, Broly.
The Broly. Yeah, Fidelity, knowing he has the life lead, right, is not going to get too froggy. He's got a strong zoning character in Broly, got some good assists to back him up. Oh, he dashed forward too, but the delayed reflect from Ray Ray. Great defense.
Yeah, just waited it out, nice and patient. Spend some bar here, 1-3. A lot of damage. Oh, try to fake the overhead into the low, gets under the Ki Blast.
That was so sick. Using the slide on Tien to duck beneath the Ki Blast. Sparked up as well. It's going to be enough damage here. Oh, yes.
It's the blast. So, Sparking going to run out here for Fidelity, which is really big since Ray Ray had level 2 Sparking for a little while now. Air dashes under it because he knew the momentum of the staircase is going to take him over. Wow, the clash!
Clash with a pure horizontal move.
I guess. I don't make the rules.
Oh, wow, swinging with the auto combo actually catches the raw attack.
And this is the kill.
Most definitely.
Boom, boom. Yeah. Show him the molars.
The molars.
Oh, Dragon Rush. Oh, no! But the 6M anyway, Old Faithful.
Yeah. Now Ray Ray down to just the Tien. Talked about his damage output, of course, but he has no Sparking to mitigate some of that life loss. Either way, H command grab going to get a little bit of damage.
It's a long road, though. Especially when you don't get the 2H there.
Yeah, the raw tag. If he would have 2H that, he would have been in a much better driving position.
Reflects, but not reflected the whole string. The discs. Throw him again for the setup. Air jump 2H to hang in the air. That was cool.
Yeah, he even dodged the 2H and successfully reading Fidelity right there.
Losing a lot of life, though. That's the unfortunate thing, right? Like, and the tag, that'll do it. One apiece with the crowd cheering on Fidelity as he ties it up.
Well done for Fidelity. Bouncing back, only losing one character that time. He's going to go to game 3 to see who gets in the top 32.
Yeah, looks at that early start. Ray Ray respected the armor.
The 6M snug it in there.
Oh, gets hit by the 5M.
Hit him in the chest.
Reflect tag, he's out of there. Get the corner. Maybe snap freezes.
Falling mix-up does block you low successfully.
Man, Ray Ray goes low a lot on these mix-ups.
Yeah, he does.
It really just feels like he knows people are looking for that overhead option. Knee drop connects, no combo from the Zamasu assist.
This is a great way to dodge all the stuff Fidelity's putting on the screen.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of that low slide from Tien so far from Ray Ray. He's really been favoring that quite a bit. Reflect, and the pressure after him.
Sneak in the Dragon Rush though. Ray Ray's defense was holding up until that point. Now Fidelity here. Trying to build that bar. That's going to take the combo there. Oh, beautiful Dragon Rush. Beats out the reflect attempt.
Yeah. He was just committed to it in that case, right? Like, you know, Fidelity happened to be committing to a Dragon Rush.
Level 1. Oh, level 3. Make sure he dies. HGH. No Nate Diaz.
And now, if you're in that position, right, like where Fidelity is, if you get a hit and you spark, this game's going to be very tough for Ray Ray to win. I like that he's doing Dragon Rush. Like, if it works twice in a row, 3 times in a row, just keep committing, you know?
With this coming back, reflects them on the other side. Good awareness from Ray Ray. We talked about his experience against Alucard earlier. plays Frieza players on the regular.
Yeah, who has like Frieza experience, right? Like,
wow, the rocks ended up clipping the Mystic Ball.
that's
He almost
very
made
surprising.
it over.
I cannot believe that, honestly.
Yeah. Spark up from Ray here.
Yeah, holds the vanish. He's got to chase now. That's the problem. Reflect, put in block stun. This is not where you want to spend your sparking.
Yeah, it's like to sit here and block. He ended up getting clipped by one of the projectiles as well. Wow, he even used the H.
All right, gets a hit in sparking. This is big. You know, it's running out now, so you want to try to get as much damage as possible. Not a super effective sparking, but it built him a lot of meter and it got him a lot of damage.
Yeah. Put him in a spot to kill this Frieza with one more combo. Yeah. Good guard cancel right there, blowing through the Ki Blast attempt. Fidelity doing a good job respecting the Mystic Ball. Just hopping around it, now he's locked down and does not take the Dragon Rush.
Yeah, very big. The start of some kind of offense, 1-3.
Yeah.
We'll see if there's a sparking here.
Oh, we have just summoning the lightning and going low and then going low again after making him block the lightning.
Yeah, extension to the Kid Buu assist. That's not easy. I feel like that's one of the most finicky assists to combo off of.
For sure. Level 1 will do it. Great stuff. Yeah, I think Fidelity was just a little bit taken aback by how long he was in block stun. I think he didn't expect the lightning to come through as it did.
Yeah. Snatched out of the air, combo with the Ki Blast and the vanish.
No to rage.
Yeah, that was a long, long time he was flying across the screen. Staggers.
Again. Fidelity not even looking to contest with a button of his own. Blocking it out.
There it is. Gonna bring him all the way back down. Oh, that's
so good.
It was so smart. He put him in block stun, dropped him all the way down, ran up and snatched him. One of the first command throws we've seen too.
That's so cool. That's a situation where you can tech and usually you're like, all right, I'll double jump or air dash out, right? But he immediately put him in block stun with the Frieza. While he's trying to wake up H Lariat Express. Set up shot, Blades of Judgment.
Yeah, sparking out. I like that choice. The fly, level 3 on reaction, of course. That's all you're looking for when you're flying.
But yeah, in sparking, he's going to recover all that blue life because of it.
And this should probably be close. Level 3. That is that. He built it right at the end. Fidelity in top 32 winner side for Puerto Rico.
Taking it 2-1. Well done indeed.
The crowd going nuts. They must love him here.
Yeah, bouncing back after the first game. Very well done for Fidelity. Looking forward to seeing him take on the rest of the competition in top 32.
Yeah, in top 32, in case you guys are wondering when that's going to be, when you have to set your clocks for, it's right now. Top 32 is starting right now on twitch.tv/DragonBallFighters. So we're going to take a quick break to gather up all the players, get everything ready, then we'll jump into top 32 of Dragon Ball FighterZ here at the Tenkaichi event in Puerto Rico. See you guys very soon.